on Maury today. It's the truth. And DNA. This young woman doesn't know who the father of her baby is.
She cheated on Robert with 16 different men.
These identical twins are back.
You are not okay.
Because they didn't know who the father of their baby was. And this woman doesn't know which of these two men is the father of her baby. Some DNA tests involve stories of love.
Whoa! She cheated on you with 16 guys. But he stayed with you.
And some involve stories of hate. But all of these stories will reach their climax today.
Wait on the DNA, baby!
With the results of paternity tests.
Respect!
It's another incredible Maury original, and it starts right now.
Everyone, this is Carnisha. Welcome, Carnisha, to the show. And everybody, welcome Carnisha's mother, Kim, to the show. Welcome, Kim. Now, these two women are in a vicious paternity battle. They found themselves in a battle with Carnisha's ex-boyfriend, Michael. You see, Carnisha says Michael was a pathological liar from the day she met him. She says he lied about his age. He lied about being faithful to her, and she says he also lied when he promised to be a good father to her daughter, Kalea. Look at her. How cute is she? Carnisha and Kim are struggling to raise this baby. Now, Michael continues to deny being her father. Watch.
Michael is a 31-year-old grown-ass man who can't take care of his responsibility, and I'm sick of him denying my daughter. When I first told Michael I was pregnant, he was happy, but that was another damn lie. Kalea is 2 months old. I had no help from Michael whatsoever. My mother has been my backbone through it all.
I'm tired of watching my daughter cry over this sorry-ass man, Michael. I buy diapers. I'm the one that's taking her to the doctor whenever she needs to be seen. And it is not fair to me. I got news for Michael. I am the grandmother, but he is her father. He's gonna man up, be a father, I'ma kick his ass.
He lied about his age.
Oh, yeah. When I first met him, he told me he was 24 years old.
And how old was he?
31.
31.
Yes. When I looked at his ID, it read March 8, 1983. And I could not believe it.
But was he there for you in the beginning?
In the beginning, he was there.
Was he there when you
when I first got pregnant, he was at the hospital and he was happy.
He was happy.
No, I've been there.
Oh, you've been.
I'm the one that has been there every single day. It's me.
So you been doing everything a father should be doing, right, Kim?
My mother has been doing everything.
Father, granny, everything.
You've been everything.
Diapers, clothes. I'm tired. I'm tired.
Kim, I'm just tired listening to you tell the story.
Maury, I'm telling you, I done told that no piece right there. It shouldn't be me that
So
has to
you
do
were
anything.
in the delivery room, right?
Yeah, my
Delivery
mother was
room.
in the
Yeah.
delivery room the whole time. I had an emergency C-section.
My daughter, all I can think of when I was rushing her to the hospital to have this baby was they came in the room and said she has to have emergency C-section. My granddaughter's heart dropped.
Right.
So for me to be a grandmother and a mother, I said hurry up and sign them papers so they can get you back there. Aunt Maury.
Yeah.
Hold on.
What's that?
Hold on.
What is
Look at
that?
this, Maury. Look at this.
Y'all have been watching my show a long time. I didn't even have to tell you to go up there and make a comparison. Now, Michael has reasons. He has
Reasons?
Yeah.
No, that's a sorry piece of right there. No reason. No reason.
He has no reason at all.
It's not my baby.
By the way.
It's not my baby.
Whatsoever. Sorry.
Hasn't he been in and out of your life?
In and out of my life.
Well, wait a
He's
second.
been-
After your daughter was born, he was there, right? He was around the house, right?
No,
No?
not at all. No,
He came to visit.
No.
He came to visit
He was too busy with another female while my daughter was in the hospital. Me and my daughter was in the hospital. He was too busy with another female.
Talking about Michael and babies. How many babies does Michael have?
25.
Why do you think he's got 25 babies?
Because he doesn't know how to wrap it up.
Everybody, here's Michael. Michael, come on out. Michael, have a seat. Good to see you. Nice to see you. Good to see you. Okay. Michael, let's get this straight. Let's go just from the beginning. Did you tell her you were the wrong age?
Look, Mar. We was drinking, partying. I don't know what I said. I could have said anything. I could have said anything.
Do you have a lot of kids?
No, sir, I don't.
Oh,
I
why
got
you
2
lying?
kids.
Why you lying? You got like 12 different
I
baby
got
mamas.
2 kids.
You got 12 different baby
99.99.
mamas.
2 kids.
You
And
got
by the
12
way,
different
why do
baby
they
mamas.
think you have 25 kids?
Cause he do.
I don't know why they think that. What have you been doing?
She told you she was pregnant. Did you say you would be there for her?
No.
Oh, why
I
you-
didn't. I told her if I'm the daddy, I told her if I'm the daddy, I will beat her.
Boy, boo,
I
stop
will
the
beat her,
lies.
but
Lie.
I will beat her if the baby is mine.
Michael, why is you
Why
lying?
you lying?
Why is you lying?
Why you
That's what I
lying?
told her.
Why you lying?
But
That baby look like you?
Why you lying?
she got.
Like you.
Why would I beat her? She got different dudes over her every day. Calling dudes on the cell phone,
Okay.
dudes hitting up on Facebook,
And
and
you
all
was
this
calling
other.
every time,
Right.
thinking
And
area when it
then,
comes
and then
to
she
a
gonna tell
female.
me. Then she gonna tell him, tell me. Then she gonna tell me they just a friend.
You chose to pick that over your own
A
daughter, so
friend?
Michael,
shut up, boy.
does that
You
child
don't
look
wanna
like
hear
you?
it.
That's not my daughter.
She's yours. She looks just like you, boo-boo. She looks
Look
just
at her.
like you.
That is not my daughter.
She looks just like you. You see? You
That
see?
doesn't look like
No,
nothing.
no. You see these big ass
How that
beady
knows my
eyes?
daughter?
She got them beady eyes from your.
How'd you anyway?
Didn't you tell her that you would buy some clothes for
I'm
the
already
baby?
range, boo boo.
Yes, sir, I did say that. I did say that. Everything.
Kim, I'm asking the questions here.
I'm sorry,
So
Maury.
you were gonna buy these things. Did you buy them?
Yes, I did.
Another girl
Yes, I
took
did,
the
Mom.
clothes. Don't you even lie. You had another female take my baby's clothes.
I bought the clothes. I left them in a friend's car.
No, you
Me and
That
the
friend
friend-
was a girl. That friend was a girl. That friend was a girl. Michael, stop lying.
The girl called me.
Stop lying.
The girl called me and told me that Michael couldn't get those clothes
Sure did.
because she was jealous of my grandbaby. And for anything,
And then,
my
on
grandbaby
top
is
of that,
sexy,
he went
honey.
back
She
to
don't
the
need
female.
nothing
He went
from
back
that girl.
to the female.
But
Guess
you went
what?
back to the dude.
You went back to the
So, what you said, Michael, you just told me before, if this is your child, you will step up.
If this is my child, I will step up and be a daddy. And take care of my responsibility.
When it comes to 2-month-old Kalea,
What?
Michael, you are the
No, sorry, don't cut it. I want you to apologize. Sorry, don't cut it.
Wait a second. He said he would step up. Let him step up, okay?
I'm gonna let him step up.
You are no longer the father here, Kim.
Oh, yes.
Michael's the father, okay?
I am so glad.
Mona needs to know if the father of this baby is her fiance, James,
He takes care of that baby.
Yes, he does.
or if the father is her 51-year-old neighbor, Harold.
No way. Down, dirty snake.
The situation between these two men is out of control. And the explosive DNA results are in.
I'm the one who took care of that baby. Wait on the DNA, baby.
Is James or Harold the father of Mona's baby? Is Rob, or one of the 16 men Victoria cheated with, the father of her daughter?
Everyone, this is Mona. Welcome, Mona. Now, backstage is Mona's fiance, James. Mona and James welcomed their first daughter, Maya, last year. But the future of their family is in jeopardy because when Maya was just weeks old, James began to notice Maya looked nothing like him. So he confronted Mona, and shockingly, Mona confessed she had a one-night stand with their very own neighbor, Harold. So today, Mona needs to find out if her fiancé or their neighbor, Harold, is her daughter's father.
I came to the Maury show because I want to prove that James said he's the father of Maya. When me and my fiance James were going through hard times, I slept with a neighbor named Harold. Shortly after that, I found that I was pregnant. Now I don't know who's the father. I love him so much, and I just hate myself every time I think about it. I feel like my baby looks like James and Harold. The forehead, the nose, the lips, my daughter gets that from James. But she's picture-toed just like Harold. I regret that I had sex with Harold because he's a low-down, dirty dog. I want James to be the father because he cares about me and Maya. And if he left me, I wouldn't know what to do. I would never meet another man like him.
You're heartbroken
Yes, it
the way
is.
the position you put your daughter in.
Yes, it is, Maury.
You want James to be the father.
Yes, I do.
You think he's the father?
Yes, I do.
James means a lot to you.
Yes, he does.
He loves that baby. You know what the problem is? He doesn't think the baby looks like him.
I know, but the way, with the forehead, the nose, and lips, I can tell that she is his.
Really?
Yes.
Come here. Come here. Okay, here's James.
Yes.
So you think this is it?
Yes. And the nose, and the lips. 'Cause
This is Harold.
yes, she don't have the same. She don't, with the lips, Harold don't have those lips, and the nose, and the forehead. Only James does.
Yeah, but James says the baby's too light to be his.
They both say that. They both say she's too light to be his.
Okay, you had a one-night stand with your neighbor Harold. Why?
What no one night stand? What no damn one night
Done it
stand?
from the get-go.
Hey, ain't nobody asked you to say nothing. Ain't nobody asked you to say nothing. I don't know where you
You
get
know what
that
Harold
at.
says,
You've
Mona?
been lying.
Harold says it's more than one night.
No.
It's a lot of times.
Shut up, James. You ain't
Well,
nothing.
guess what?
You ain't nothing.
Shut me up. Why don't you shut me up? Shut me up, you low down dirty snake.
When you found out you were pregnant, who did you tell first, James, your man, or Harold, the neighbor?
I told James first.
If anybody was a snake, it was her. She was the one slithering up to my door.
Who was there
She
throughout the
one
pregnancy? Was
slithering
it
up
James,
on
your
my
man,
door.
or was it Harold, the
Your thing
neighbor?
in your
It
pants
was
and you...
James because I know Harold, he was a low-down, dirty dog. He wouldn't have did nothing from the get-go.
Did you tell Harold he could be the father?
Yes, a few weeks after Maya was born.
Well, if you think James is the father, why would you say to Harold that he could be the father?
Because James kept questioning me about who's the father because he was real light.
Here's your fiance, James. James, come on out.
a low-down, dirty dog. What you sleep with him for?
I want to congratulate you for being a great dad.
Thank you, man.
What did you think when you found out that she cheated on you?
Man, it hurt me to my heart, man. It hurt me to my heart because I put all my energy off into our relationship. And then come to find out something like this happened, you know what I'm saying, with this, anyway.
By the way, Harold used to be a friend of yours, didn't he?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily call him no friend.
But he was a neighbor?
Yeah, he was a neighbor.
Didn't you go to barbecues together?
Yeah.
Didn't you play dominoes together?
Barbecue, dominoes. You know what I'm saying? We sit out in the yard, kick it and all that.
Right. You were there for the entire pregnancy, huh?
Yeah. Yes, I was. Through the entire pregnancy. Ever since from when I found out she was pregnant, I went to all of the doctor's appointments, going to all the ultrasounds. I would even go ride in the snow.
Why do you think that's not your child? That child doesn't look like you? Is that right?
I think so.
I would say about the eyebrows. You know, she got my little bow on my nose. I just hope that it's my baby.
She says it's a one-night stand. Harold says it was more than a one-night stand. How's that?
He's a snake in the grass, and nobody asked you to say nothing. Dirty, rotten snake.
You turn around, and even when you want to turn around.
You all are engaged. If this is not your child, what's going to happen?
I really can't say right now, Maury. I really can't say.
Well,
I know what I want to do, but if I find out that the baby's not mine, I don't know.
What would be your relationship with Maya?
That's still gonna be my baby regardless. That's gonna be my baby. Cause I'm the one to take care of that baby. So yeah, it's my baby.
All right, everybody, here's Harold, the neighbor. Harold, it wasn't a one-night stand, huh?
One-night stand?
Yes, it was only a one-night stand.
One-night stand?
Know
That's no one-night stand, girl. You know you was up in my house every time you turn around.
One time, you know that it wasn't 2 or 3 times. Remember that.
Wait on the DNA, baby. Wait on the lie detector test. Wait on the lie detector.
In fact, we gave Harold a lie detector test. How about that?
That's right.
My producers, when you saw Mona when she was pregnant.
She was a good-looking pregnant woman. I didn't know who baby it was. I mean, like I said, could have been the butcher, the baker, or the candlestick maker.
I'm not no whore. Why you keep saying I'm not no whore?
What happens if it's yours?
If it's mine, I'll have to stand up to the plate and take care of it.
I hope so.
Okay, Harold, here we go.
I'm 51 years old. You know, I really don't have time for no little babies like that. But if it's mine.
How old are your kids?
My oldest is 34.
This
is 32.
Yeah.
And then the next one's 23 and then 21.
Mess with that any damn way. Then I told you. But how many times have I told you?
You weren't that damn drunk.
How many times have I told you? If you wanted to be with that dude, don't waste my time.
Okay. You were asked if, other than the one time Mona claimed, have you had sex with her any other time? You admitted to our lie detector administrator you had sex with her more than 10 times.
That's not true. That's not true.
I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in the fact that this man has stepped up to be a good father. When it comes to 1-year-old Maya,
Don't go anywhere. The DNA results are coming up. When Victoria and her fiancé hit hard times financially, she sold her body for money over the internet.
With 16 different men.
Now she doesn't know if the man she loves is the father of her baby.
But he stayed with you.
Is Rob or one of the 16 men Victoria cheated with the father of her daughter? Find out next. Is Rob or one of the 16 men Victoria cheated with the father of her daughter?
Everyone, this is Victoria. Welcome, Victoria. Now, Victoria is 20 years old. She's scared. She's scared to be here. Last year, she found herself in a dangerous emotional state after suffering years of sexual abuse by a family member. When Victoria met her fiancé, Rob, she was still struggling to overcome her demons. And she admits that she cheated on Robert with 16 different men. And making matters more complicated, Victoria got pregnant with her daughter Zara around this time. So Victoria and Rob are praying that a paternity test proves that he's the father. Watch.
I am worried sick that my fiance Rob might not be the father of my daughter Zara. And this is all my fault. About a year ago, Rob and I were struggling financially. I went online and I found a man who wanted to have sex with me for money. I only did it because I wanted to help us out. I found out I was pregnant right after that. I have a problem and I need help. My molested me since the age of 5 and I feel like I've been making mistakes ever since. I've cheated on my fiance Rob with over 16 different men, and one was even his family member. I've given my fiance Rob 2 sexually transmitted diseases, and that's when I realized I've been hurting him beyond repair. Proving Zara's Robert's baby is the only shot at happiness I have.
But he stayed with you.
Yes, he did, Maury.
He stayed with you. This is a dark past you have.
Sadly, yes, it is.
Family member sexually abused you since you were a child. What would you say to all the other young women who have been in that position?
If anything, I'd say that don't stay silent. Somebody's always out there to help you. Open up.
Did Rob know about your past?
Yes, he did.
Did he know that you solicited men on the internet?
He did not at the time.
You did that from a financial situation?
Yes, he was walking around with holes in his socks and not taking care of himself. He's horrible at managing money, and I figured it would be the best way to be the woman for him that I know he deserves and try to help him.
That way. A lot of people in my audience would say that's just not the way to do it.
Now I agree.
What kind of father has Rob been?
He has been an absolutely wonderful father to her. He does the best that he does the best that he can for her. He is so loving, and I never expected anything like this from him.
What do you think is going to happen if I read the wrong answer?
Truthfully, I think he might leave me.
You do. But apparently, getting pregnant was the best thing for you in your life. Why?
It wasn't necessarily the best thing, but being the fact that she's a blessing in my life, she's given me a reason to be faithful.
When was the last time you cheated on Rob?
I've been faithful to Robert since last March.
So it's over a year.
Yes.
Everybody, here's Rob. Welcome, Rob. Rob, you have doubts about being Zara's father?
I do, but I pray that she is my daughter.
Victoria says you've changed man since that little girl.
Yeah.
Why? How?
I was there for her birth, and I've always tried taking care of her, and I'm trying to be the best father for her I can be.
Yeah. You went to a doctor at 18. Why?
I wanted to see if I was ever able to have kids.
And what'd they say?
They said that it was a very slim to none chance that I'd ever be able to have a child.
Listen, she cheated on you with 16 guys.
I know.
How'd that make you feel?
It hurts very bad. Zara's my life, and I love her more, love Victoria more than anything. And
but I guess when she cheated on you a lot, your self-esteem must have been nothing.
well, when I first got with her, I didn't really have much of self-esteem, but after all the cheating and everything, I really don't have any self-esteem at all.
How about now?
No, it's just I'm here for my daughter.
Really? Aren't you here for Victoria?
I'm here for Victoria, but I'm also here for
Do you believe her when she says she's been faithful for a year?
Yes, I do, because I know it, because she's...
Why?
Because she stays with me at the house whenever I'm there. She don't like to leave or anything else. She's been trying to prove that she's going to be faithful.
Okay. And she's afraid if Zara's not yours, you'll leave.
I truthfully don't know what I'll do. I'm not sure if I'll leave or I'll stay.
What won't hurt you is if I read the right answer, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. I never know till I pull it out from this envelope. When it comes to 2-month-old Zara, Rob, you are the father. Go home, be a family. Good for you. Thank you. Okay.
These identical twin sisters have been on the show before.
You are not.
Okay.
Today they're back again
You and Jeremy are together.
to prove that Jeremy was the real father all along. And he wants to be the father. Will the paternity confusion for these twin sisters finally end today or not? Is Rob, or one of the 16 men Victoria cheated with, the father of her daughter?
Everyone, here are the twins, Dermisha and Vermisha. Welcome them back to the show. Now, hey, 2 months ago, these identical twin sisters were on our show because Dermisha was desperate to prove to a man named Kashan that he was the father of her 1-year-old son, Marquise. And Vermisha was also furious about the situation, and she was offering sisterly support. So before we find out why they're back, take a look at their last appearance.
I'm tired of Demetri trying to pin her baby on me. I'm 100% sure that Marquise is not my son. When Maury reads the results, he needs to read them twice. That's the only way Dermisha and Vermisha will get it through their thick twin heads and leave me alone.
We know for a fact that this is his child.
For a fact. You don't think you're the father of that child?
Come on, Maury, look at that baby,
Maury,
man.
my baby
I'm
was
way too
cute.
dark to be that baby's dad. Get ready to run and cry. Go run and cry, both of y'all.
When it comes to 1-year-old Marquise, Kashan, you are not.
Okay. What's up? Come on, what's up? I thought you was 1,000% sure.
Hey, it was an honest mistake. Okay, everybody, those results shocked us. But today, Dermisha hopes her search will end with a man named Jeremy. After the show, you must have felt devastated.
I did.
You thought that
Keshawn was the father?
Yes, I really did.
Okay. How come all of a sudden we get into Jeremy?
I mean, it was a multiple. I mean, it could have been either Keshawn or Jeremy.
So you thought it was Keshawn.
Yes.
Then you went back, got in touch with Jeremy.
Yes, I did.
What was his response?
He was happy. I mean, he loved me and my baby.
So what you're saying is that you and Jeremy are together.
Yes, we are together.
Whoa! Without even having the test. He's convinced he's the father.
Yes, he is.
What do you think about him, Vermisha?
He's a good provider. Like, he's actually been a great father. He does for his child. He really loves his child as his own.
This is what Jeremy had to say.
Since I reconnected with Demisha, things have been really great. Our relationship is strong. We're living together, and I love her son Marquise with all my heart. I was surprised when Demisha told me I could be her son's father. But since I've been around that little boy, I believe that he can really be mine. I have always wanted a family of my own. I have a strong bond with Marquise. I know I wouldn't feel that way if I wasn't his father. I think Marquise looks just like me. We have the same ears and the same exact attitude. Demisha and her sister Vermisha, they see it too. I want us to be a family. If I'm the father, I'll be the happiest man alive.
Wow. Here's Jeremy. Wow. Good to see you. Nice to see you. How you been? Good. Jeremy. You all are together.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Did you always think you might have a chance to be the father?
Yes, sir, Maury, I do.
Now, what about the other guy? What about the other guy? Did you know she tested him?
Yeah, I seen the show.
You did?
I did. But when she called me and told me that I might be the father, I was happy.
You were happy.
Yeah.
So now you're like dad, right, to Marquise, right?
Yes, sir.
What happens if I read the wrong result?
If you read the wrong result, I'm going to still beat her. I don't care.
Wow. So you all have the same ears, is that it?
Yes, sir.
What else? Same attitude? What kind of attitude is that?
Like, he like to chill, like, I like to chill, he like to chill.
Well, we're going to find out right now, okay? Everybody's rooting for the same thing here. When it comes to one-year-old Marquise Jeremy, will the paternity confusion for these twin sisters finally end today or not? The answer is next. Plus,
Dirty snake.
The situation between these two men is out of control. And the explosive DNA results are in.
I'm the one who took care of that baby.
Wait on the DNA, baby.
Is James or Harold the father of Mona's baby? Stay tuned. Is Rob, or one of the 16 men Victoria cheated with, the father of her daughter?
I was surprised when Demisha told me I could be her son's father. But since I've been around that little boy, I believe that he can really be mine. I think Marquise looks just like me. We have the same ears and the same exact attitude. Demisha and her sister Vermisha, they see it too. If I'm the father, I'll be the happiest man alive.
What happens if I read the wrong result?
I'm gonna still beat her, I don't care.
Well, we're gonna find out right now, okay? Everybody's rooting for the same thing here. When it comes to one-year-old Marquise Jeremy, you are not the father. You better go console her. Mona needs to know if the father of this baby is her fiancé, James.
He takes care of that baby.
Yes, he does.
Or if the father is her 51-year-old neighbor, Harold.
Get down, dirty snake.
The situation between these two men is out of control. And the explosive DNA results are in.
I'm the one to take care of that baby.
Wait on the DNA, baby.
Is James or Harold the father of Mona's baby? Stay tuned. Is Rob, or one of the 16 men Victoria cheated with, the father of her daughter?
I came to the Maury show because I wanted to prove that James said he's the father of Maya. When me and my fiance James were going through hard times, I slept with a neighbor named Harold. Shortly after that, I found out I was pregnant. Now, I don't know who's the father.
What did you think when you found out that she cheated?
Man, it hurt me to my heart.
Why do you think that's not your child?
I just hope that it's my
baby.
baby.
She says it's a one-night stand. Harold says it was more than a one-night stand.
He's a snake in the grass, and nobody asked you to say nothing.
I was up in... You see that?
It wasn't a one-night stand, huh?
One-night stand? Girl, you know you was up in my house every time you turn around. Hey, wait on the DNA, baby. Wait on the line and check the case.
Okay. You were asked if, other than the one time Mona claimed, have you had sex with her any other time? You admitted to our lie detector administrator you had sex with her more than 10 times.
That's not true. That is not true.
I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in the fact that this man has stepped up to be a good father. When it comes to 1-year-old Maya, James, you are not the father. Harold, you are the father.
How could you do this to me?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. I'm so sorry.
What the hell you mean?
We were going through things at the time.
We wasn't going through nothing like that for you to do me like that.
Yes, we was.
And plus, I told you, if you wanted to go that dude, don't waste my time.
I didn't
now
mean
look what
to.
the you done did to me.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm so sorry.
But nothing but good to you. And you know it.
Sorry.
Harold.
I just want to take time to apologize for denying the baby. And since I am the father, it doesn't have anything to do with James. It's just have something to do with me and my baby. And so I don't need nobody stepping on my toes while I'm trying to take care of my baby.
You're going to take care of that child.
That's right. I'll take care of my baby. I don't need nobody stepping on my toes while I'm trying to take care of my baby, though. I apologize to you. I didn't try to mess up your stuff. She was the one coming over my house, Holmes. I wasn't knocking on your door.
But if you have respect as a man you claim to be, you wouldn't do that to me. You wouldn't do that to nobody. I wouldn't do it to you. You wound up smiling in my face and seem like you supposed to be all cool.
Well, I apologize, brother. I apologize.
You.
Is Rob, or one of the 16 men Victoria cheated with, the father of her daughter?
I want to thank all of my guests for being here today. I want to thank everybody who watches The Maury Show every day. I want to thank my live studio audience. Thank you very much. You're the best. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Until next time, America, thank you. Women all came to the show to hear one thing. You are the father.
I'm here to prove to that no good con artist, no good dirty dog, that he is the father.
Is it true that Donald will have had 4 1-year-olds by 4 different women?
It's
4 women pregnant at the same time.
Same time.
You say I got 4 one-year-old kids. Today, I'm dropping that number down to 2.
Is he the father of all 3 kids?
Donovan.
2 young girls at war.
He's claiming Brandy's son Ryan and denying mine.
I'll have to listen for Brandy because I know Brandy's child's mine.
You still love him?
Not at all.
Oh, my Lord.
She's only 17, but her daughter is denied for one scientific reason.
His doctor told him he cannot make girls.
What kind of sorry excuse is that?
Did your doctor say you can't make girls?
Yeah, he said I can't make girls.
Is his doctor right?
Elijah.
Shocking DNA results. Next.
Everyone, this is 20-year-old Michaela and 19-year-old Artis. Now, for the last 3 years, these 2 ladies have been at war over this man, Donovan. You see... Okay. So these women have united. They didn't really like each other, but they've united and joined forces to prove that Donovan fathered Michaela's 1-year-old daughter, Shania, and Artis's, how cute is she? And Artis's 2 kids, 1-year-old Donovan Jr. and 2-month-old Janae. That's right. Donovan is denying all 3 of these babies.
Today, I'm here to prove to that no-good con artist Donovan that he is the father of my baby, Shania.
And I want to prove to that no-good dirty dog Donovan that he is the father of my 2 kids, Donovan Jr. and Janae.
Donovan called both of us some hoes. Well, he the biggest hoe of them all. He got 4 baby mamas and 4 one-year-old kids.
Donovan tried to pin us against each other. But I'm not gonna let a broke-ass man who's nothing but a sperm donor take advantage of us.
We bought him shoes, clothes, and cars. And now that little bitch wants to deny both our kids.
All 3 of our kids look just like Donovan. It's not our fault that he makes so many babies he can't tell them apart.
These tests will prove that Donovan is the father of all 3 of our kids. And if he doesn't want to step up, me and Artis is gonna whoop his ass.
Is it true, Michaela, that Donovan has 4 one-year-old babies with 4 different women?
It's true. He got 4 kids and ain't no telling how many else out there.
So he had 4 women pregnant at the same time.
Same time.
Yes.
Including the 2 of you.
Yes.
2 of your kids are his, right?
Yes.
So what are you doing the second time messing with him?
I don't know. He portrays like he's so good he gonna change, and people try to help him.
He got a slick mouth, believe it or not.
Is that
and
right?
I ain't gonna lie, I fall for it for a lot, but I'm tired.
Y'all some hoes. Not my kids.
You gonna see though. You gonna see both of them kids. Both of them kids. You gonna see. I'm okay. You
Them are not my kids. Find your baby's daddy.
Your daughter, Shania, just turned 1, right? Did he come to the birthday?
He didn't
come to no
She didn't even have
birthdays.
a birthday party, but you know, he didn't buy.
What coming to their birthday party for?
He didn't buy her.
to that party.
He called and said my baby was too pretty to be his. She's too pretty. She's too lame. Lame as hell. Lame as hell.
And then he came to Lil Don's birthday party with one of his other nasty bitches.
What?
Yes. Yes.
I want to see whether you think Donovan looks like he's.
And my son could go to the doctor in Indianapolis all the time. Look at my baby. He looks just like him. Look at them. They all look just alike.
The mouth.
Everything.
Well, we might as well hear from Donovan and what he has to say. Listen to this.
Michaela, artist, listen up loud and clear, you dumb. I am not the father of all 3 of them babies, so stop pinning it on me. You say I got 4 baby mamas and 4 one-year-old kids. Well, today I'm proving you both wrong. I'm dropping that number down to 2. Only reason why y'all trying to pin the baby on me, because I got swagger. None of them babies look like me. Mikaela, your baby's too light. She look mixed. Artists, them kids look exactly like you, not me. I can't help it if y'all buy me stuff. The bottom line is, I'm not spending my money on no kids that's not mine. Mikaela, you's a hoe. Artists, you're even bigger hoe. So after this, find your baby daddy, because it's not me. Y'all some hoes. Maury, they some hoes, Maury. Major hoes. Maury, Shania look like you, Maury. You are the father. You are the father. You are the father. You are the father, Maury. Thank you.
Everything.
Thank you.
You should have. You going back?
Thank you.
Don't trip.
Thank you.
You know what women call you? A sperm donor.
What? Not me, Maury.
How many other kids you have?
After we found out.
Don't know.
After we found out.
You can't count.
After we found out these ain't mine,
Forget about
I got
these.
3.
You have 3 others.
After we found out they ain't mine, I got 3.
So in other words, if they're your kids, you will have had 4 one-year-olds by 4 different women.
A shame.
Why aren't you the father of that child?
I mean, the baby look like it's mixed. Maury look like it's like it's your baby. Like it's your baby, Maury.
And why are Artist is 2 kids?
Artist a hoe. She did it to her family members and all type of stuff. She's a hoe.
Well, we're gonna find
the
out.
daddy.
We're gonna find out.
That's who the
We're
daddy
just gonna
is.
find out.
Let me read it, Maury. Let me read the results.
We're gonna find out.
Here we go. Stop.
When it comes to Mikaela's 1-year-old daughter, Shania, Donovan, you are the father. When it comes to Artist's 1-year-old son, Donovan Jr., Donovan, you are the father.
Don't trip. You ain't gonna see him. Don't trip.
And when it comes to Artist's 2-month-old daughter, Janae, Donovan, you are the father. All I care about is whether you're going to get these babies.
Yeah, I'm going to take care of them. Ain't no doubt about
That's all
that.
I care about.
They don't even need them. I won't give them to me. They don't need them. They don't know how to raise themselves. They don't know how to raise themselves.
You know what I would also do, Donovan? Put a cap on it. Protect yourself. Okay?
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm sweating. You was a dog. You was a dog.
2 young girls at war.
He's claiming Brandy's son Ryan and denying mine.
I'll have to listen for Brandy because I know Brandy's child's mine.
You still love him?
Not at all. I can't stand it.
2 paternity tests. 1 shocking result you'll never forget.
9. Oh, my Lord.
She's only 17, but her daughter is denied for one scientific reason.
His doctor told him he cannot make girls. These women all came to the show to hear one thing. You are the father. This is Alicia. Alicia says after losing a pregnancy with her then boyfriend Tommy, they were thrilled to learn that she was pregnant again. And together they shared tears of joy in the delivery room the day now 7-month-old Bryce was born. But all of that when Tommy all of a sudden abandons Alicia for a girl named Brandy. And when he did that, he began to deny Alicia. And the most painful part about all of this for Alicia is that Tommy is now claiming he is the father of his new girlfriend, Brandy's 7-month-old son, Ryan. These babies are 3 days apart. It could be he's the father of 2 and they're 3 days apart.
Look at that, Maury. Brandy's son Ryan doesn't even look like him. My son has his nose.
Your son is on the left, right?
Yes, that's Bryce. He has his nose, he has his eyes, he has his face shape, he even has his chin. He even has his chin. My son is.
You're sure?
I'm positive. I'm 100% positive.
Why doesn't he think so anymore?
Because ever since he's been with Brandy, Brandy's been saying everything to him to try to get me and him to be apart.
Oh.
Tommy and I have had together. We've been together. When we were together, Maury, we were together for 3 years. He slept with Brandy in her house with my son there. My son was there when he slept with him.
You love him?
No, not at all. I can't stand him.
You sure?
I don't want to look at him. I don't want him around. I can't stand him.
When your son was a
When my son was a week old, Tommy told me that he had a message on MySpace that Brandy's little hoe ass had messaged him and that her son was born 3 days before my son. 3 days before my son.
This is not his kid. Not his kid. Not.
Maury, the only reason that Tommy knows her, that Tommy knows Brandy.
Well, in other words, you're sure that he's the father
positive.
of your child.
Yes.
Brandy had to say, watch this.
I'm here with my girlfriend Brandy to let Alicia know that I'm not the father of her 7-month-old son Bryce.
Alicia the lying whore. She treated Tommy like when they were together, and she got what she deserved when Tommy left her fat ass.
Me and Alicia were broken up for 6 months. 5 days after we got back together, she tried to tell me she was pregnant, and that's way too quick.
Bryce was nothing like Tommy. Take one look at that baby, and you will see that baby's not his.
I left Alicia for Brandy because I love Brandy, and I know Brandy's child's mine. Alicia, you need to stay away from my family and worry about your own.
Alicia, you're just a slut. You need to find your real baby daddy and leave Tommy alone.
Here they are, Tommy and Brandy. You sit over there. Tommy, you sit. You're so upset at me.
2 days before we came here, she called Tommy and told Tommy he may not be yours because I slept with somebody else.
I said that because we were together for 3 years, Brandy, and he left me for you.
You're lying.
I was trying to him.
You lied.
How do you know that his baby's yours? How do you know your baby's his?
Look at Bryce.
What about your pregnancy?
So, father up.
I think it's Ryan.
You think you're the father of Brandy's?
You never denied my son, never once.
Why aren't you the father of Alicia's son?
I mean,
because he got with Brandy and Brandy told him not to claim my son.
Brandy didn't do nothing.
Oh, bull. Every time I got on the phone, don't talk to him this. You had to make sure that when he came to visit Bryce, you left a big old hickey on his neck. Trailer trash is what you both are. Let's find out.
So what we have are 2 results. We have the result as to whether Tommy is the father of your child. And if he is, you're going to take care of that child.
Yes, I am.
And we're going to find out, just to make sure, whether he's the father of your child, Brandy, right? Who he wants to take care of. When it comes to 7-month-old Bryce, Tommy, you are the father. Alicia, if you want him and Bryce, you cannot get up into his face. You've got to give him a chance to be in your son's life.
Maury, Bryce needs to have a father in his life. And
well, then don't get up into his
face.
face. Well, give him a chance. Then we'll talk about it later. When it comes to 7-month-old Ryan, Tommy, you are not. Tommy has something to say.
I've known this girl for like 8 years, and we've only dated for like 6 or 7 months out of that 8 years.
Right.
But I love this girl to death.
Okay.
And
so you're gonna stay with her.
With this girl.
You're gonna stay. Oh my Lord. But Tommy, what I care about everything else about your relationship with and everything else, and by the way, paternity test with Brandy's son, I'll be glad to give it to you, but I want you to be a father to Bryce. You hear me? We'll be back right after this. Thank you.
If you can't be a man enough to sit here and talk to me about what the future for our son is going to be, then you don't deserve to have him in your life. You need to be a man, and regardless if you're with her, that's fine, but you need to be there for Bryce. We need your help. We need you to be there and count on you to be there for weekends when you're supposed to pick him up, to support him like you need to when we need it. We need you. You can't call me a bitch on the phone when you talk to me. You have to actually have conversations with me, and we need to work them out like adults and not do this little hood rat, trampling all over the place stuff. We need to be parents because that's what we are first before anything.
Still love him? I do, but I don't want to be with him because I know that my son needs somebody responsible in his life, and Tommy will never be that person. He never can and never will.
Try to get him back?
No. If he could get his stuff together, and if he could be responsible and have a job and carry himself and go to college, do something, have goals in his life, then maybe there would be a chance. But until that, there's nothing there, and he just needs to be a father.
She's only 17, but her daughter is denied for one scientific reason.
His doctor told him he cannot make girls.
And his mother agrees with the doctor.
What kind of sorry excuse is that?
That little girl might be flesh and blood.
She might be a buster too, like her mama.
Did your doctor say you can't make girls?
Yeah, he said I can't make girls.
Is his doctor right?
Elijah. These women all came to the show to hear one thing. You are the father. This is Kiana. She's 17. Now, for the last 3 years, Kiana's been in love with a man named Elijah. In fact, they have a two-year-old child. All of that family stuff changed when Elijah began to deny their second child, their 2-month-old, Mayanna. That's Mayanna. You see, Elijah's 19. He says there's no way he's the dad because he claims his doctor told him he cannot make girls. And guess what? I guess Elijah's mother, Tracy, feels the same way because she's here. And she says,
I am here today to prove to Elijah and his mother that he is the father of my 2-month-old daughter, Mayanna. He had the nerve to tell me that his doctor told him he can't have girls. What kind of sorry excuse is that? And his mother, she needs to stay out of this and mind her own business because this don't have nothing to do with her. Elijah needs to build a bridge and get over the fact that he has a daughter. And Tracy needs to shut her damn mouth and stay out of my business.
The truth is coming out today.
we have to be real, okay? And we have to let the audience know a few things. Your older child, okay?
That's my grandson. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Tracy.
Yeah.
What happened here with Mayanna? What happened there?
I was 6 months when I found out I was pregnant. He asked me, so you pregnant? Yeah, I'm pregnant. What, you having a girl? Oh, I can't have girls. Come on, man. Let's be for real.
We spoke with Elijah. This is the story he had. Watch.
Listen up. Kiana is 100% crazy. Kiana's a gold digger. She tried to pin a little baby girl on me, but I ain't having it. I'm 100% sure the baby ain't even mine. The number one reason, because my own doctor told me I cannot make girls. Number two reason, Kiana's a hoe. And finally, that baby looks nothing like me. She got a receiver hairline, and to me, the baby looks like Dennis Rodman. My mama, Tracy, always knows right. She told me the first time she saw this baby, it wasn't mine, and I believe her. Kiana, after today, leave me alone, leave my family alone. And make sure you get Maury's phone number so you can test the real father.
First of all, Dennis Rodman, doesn't it?
Man, it's not like me. Maury, check this out, man. Check this out, Maury, man. Look.
Let me come up here
Look at the forehead, Maury. Look at the forehead, Maury. Look at the nose.
Now, Elijah. Let me get this straight. Did your doctor say you can't make girls?
Yeah, he said I can't make girls. He said I can't make girls. Man, whatever. Hey, he said I can't make girls.
Okay, this is what Tracy had to say. Watch.
That's right. Kiana is nothing but a gold digger. She is trying to ruin my son Elijah's life. She ruined his scholarship and his life in basketball. That girl sleeps with everybody. She sleeps with the junkyard man, the tow truck driver. She sleeps with everybody. There's no way that that's my grandbaby. The doctor even told my son he cannot make girls. Besides that, that baby is funny looking and she even smells funky. Kiana, you need to get your life together and stop trying to ruin my son's future. You need to leave our family alone.
Here's Tracy.
Look at this. Look at this. Put that little boy up there. I'm going to show you just what we look like. None of us got This baby don't look nothing like my son. Nothing.
Really?
Look, now that's my grandson. Look at that. He got that long head, all of that. We ain't got
Yeah, we are going to do that. We might as well do it. You are going to accept this child if it's your granddaughter, though.
I don't even accept her. I don't even know who she is. She don't look like this at the crib. Who is she? This girl is a gold digger.
When it comes to 2-month-old Mayanna, Elijah, you are the father. Anything you want to say to her?
Tell the buzz down, now what?
That's
so
not
what?
right.
What
That's not right. Mother,
you ain't gonna get nothing. You was gone 7 months and you came back pregnant.
How you say, oh, I'm 7 months. I know you ain't pregnant, man. That ain't my baby, man.
I want you to get to know this little girl.
Okay.
This is your granddaughter. I know you might not think it is.
But Maury, she bring the baby around us. I just don't have that connection. But now you done told us, I guess I gotta grow into it. Okay, then. All right.
Okay.
Now I know. I ain't know, and I'm sorry. I ain't too big to apologize. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know the baby was ours. Now we're just gonna have to do what we gotta do.
I think you guys are gonna be in each other's lives for a long time. And I think today you know that for a fact, that you guys, the three, are going to be spending a lot of time together for the rest of your lives. So what do you say at least we just try right now? And let's just, how about we start off with a nice little hug?
Who, Tracy?
Yeah, how about you guys give each other a nice little hug?
That's all right.
She's only 16, but she's been here before.
Not.
Gabby's back because this woman claims that her son is the father.
That's your first grandchild.
My first. I'm so proud.
Will this teen find the father today?
No! Why you lie to me? Why? Oh, yeah.
These women all came to the show to hear one thing. You are the father. Now, anybody who's watched the show this season knows Gabby. Gabby's 16. She was here just 3 weeks ago. She came on our show to prove that a man named Damien fathered her 4-month-old son, Chance. And Damien was joined by his mother, Lynette, on the show, who was clearly furious about the situation. So why would Gabby be back? Well, we're going to find out in a moment, but first, let's catch you up to date.
Damien came to the show desperate to find out if he was the father of Gabby's baby.
I was ecstatic when I found out Gabby was having a baby, but things started getting foggy and I started hearing rumors. Rumors that she was cheating on me and that her baby might belong to somebody else.
The situation got so confusing that Damien's furious mother, Lynette, got involved.
I am hoping this baby is not my son's so Gabby can get out of our lives forever.
If this is my child, yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna take care of Chance.
I'm 100% sure Damien is the father of my son, Chance. I can't stand Damien's mom when all she thinks about is herself. I know that's the reason why Damien denies my son Chance.
Things got heated when Gabby came out.
You want him to be a father, but you won't even let him around?
So now you have 2 children, you're 16 years old. You're sure that he's the father?
I'm positive.
The results of the paternity test left us speechless.
You are not.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Now, we all have to remember, Gabby is 16 and was devastated by the results. So she's back because guess what? Somebody else has stepped up to be there for Chance. And the person who stepped up is the potential grandmother, Pepper. And although Pepper's 17-year-old son, Daishan, denies fathering Gabby's baby, Pepper is positive that she is Chance's grandmother. He says he's not the father. His mother says he is.
It makes me mad because he knows he slept with me. He knows what he did. He shouldn't deny baby.
Did you call Pepper after the show last time?
Yeah, she was so happy and we cried together. She came and picked us up and she was there every day after.
So she has already kind of become the grandmother.
Yes.
But I understand you have a secret to tell her.
Yes. My secret is around the time I got pregnant. I went to this party and I messed around with this guy and I don't remember him.
So there's another guy. So, in other words, you went to a party, you messed around with a guy, you don't know his name. You don't know where he lives. You don't know anything. And Pepper doesn't know that. Because all Pepper knows is when Damien was found not to be the father, the thing she knows is that only her son Daishan is the only person left, right? Who do you think is the father?
I probably not stay Sean.
Okay. Before we meet Pepper, listen to the conflicting views that Pepper and her son Daishan have about baby Chance.
Gabby swears that I'm the father. Me? I don't think so.
My son Daishan keeps saying he's not the father, but I know he is. It pisses me off when Daishan keeps denying Gabby's baby. I raised him better than that.
My mom, I'm upset with her. She taking Gabby's side. I'm her son. She's supposed to believe me.
I asked Gabby, and she swore to me that Daishan is Chan's father.
She gonna be mad when them test results come back. Say that I'm not the father.
When the test proves that Daishan fathered Chance, I'm gonna be so happy.
All right. Here she is. The grandmother she wants to be. Here's Pepper. Pepper, come on out. Pepper, were you surprised to get that phone call?
Yes, I was, Maury.
Did you have any idea that they had been together?
No, sir, I didn't.
Why'd you immediately run over there and just take up being the grandma?
Because Chance looks just like my son.
Really?
I love Chance.
But before we move on, I hate to tell you this, but Pepper, Gabby has to tell you something because we want everybody to be honest, all right?
Around the time I got pregnant, I messed around with this guy. I don't remember who he was.
Why'd you lie to me, Gabby? Why did you lie? I constantly ask you over and over and over. Why did you lie to me? You could have just been honest. I do everything for you and your son. Everything. You didn't have to lie to me. I thought me and you was tight. We talk about everything.
It was one time, and she doesn't even know who the guy is.
You could have told me. You could have been real honest with me, and you know that.
Do you still think that baby favors your son?
Yes, I do, Maury.
You do?
In my heart, I know.
We're going to find out right now. You want more than anything for Chance to be your grandson.
I want more than anything in this whole world for Chance to be my grandson. He's my world. He's my everything.
When it comes to 4.5-month-old Chance, Pepper, your son Dashawn is not the father.
Oh, no! No! Why'd you lie to me? Why? Why'd you lie to me, Gabby? Why'd you lie to me? Why? Why'd you lie? Why? Why you know how I felt about him? Why'd you do that to me, Gabby?
16-year-old girl.
She lied to me. She could have been honest with me.
Very confused, all right?
She could have been honest with me. Oh, Lord have mercy. You lied to me. Oh.
Gabby, let me tell you.
Oh, God.
You got to think about who you went to the party with. You got to think about who was at that party. You got to think about somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody, so you can find out.
I didn't want to have to lie to you.
You know you didn't have to lie to me, Gabby. You could have told me. You know I'm going to take care about him. You know, Gabby, you already know. You know how I feel about Chance, right? You know I'm going to always be there for him no matter what. You can still come by my house, call me everything. Nothing's changed towards me and Chance. Nothing. Nothing changed towards me and you either. Just wish you could have been honest with me.
They have 2 kids, but their 1-year-old Dawson has serious medical problems.
He had surgery after surgery, but I was there every step of the way.
But the truth is, he might not be the father.
I think that baby looks like Cody.
Is Cody this little boy's father?
These women all came to the show to hear one thing. You are the father. This is Cody. Cody's 21. Now, when Cody was just 17, his life took an unexpected turn when his fiancée, Ashley, found out she was pregnant. So, as anybody can imagine, being a young father, 17 years old, it's overwhelming. But now, for Cody, it's even more intense, you see, because they have another child, 1-year-old Dawson. And Dawson is plagued by serious medical problems. And he has already undergone heart surgery. And aside from dealing with this distressing situation, Cody does not know if he is the biological father of this baby. Because Ashley was with another man around the time she got pregnant. You were there every single day for a child you don't know whether it's yours.
Yes, sir.
So what are his problems?
He's mainly heart problems, and he had like some blood clogs in his legs from the heart problems, and it caused him, you know, to lose half of his foot.
How's he doing now?
He's doing great.
Yeah. You thought about you not being the father and whether you'll stay?
Oh, I'm definitely going to stay and be there.
You better meet Cody's fiancée, Ashley. Here's Ashley. Ashley, come on out.
It's okay.
Ashley.
It's all right.
He's a good soul, isn't he?
Yes.
He's got a big heart.
Oh, yeah.
He says he wants to be with you no matter what. What do you think of that?
I'll be happy. I'm glad he wants to be with me still.
When it comes to 1-year-old Dawson, Cody.
Is Cody this little boy's father? The results are next.
Cody. Cody. These women all came to the show to hear one thing. You are the father.
Ashley and I have an older son, Jordan, together, and when I found out she was pregnant again, I was so excited.
Determined to be the best father he could, he gave up everything. He took care of his children.
Dawson was in the hospital for a very long time. He had surgery after surgery, but I was there every step of the way.
And not knowing if he is Dawson's father is making this situation even more painful.
I knew Ashley was with another man before we got back together, but my biggest fear is that Dawson might not be mine. I don't know what would happen to my family.
Cody is praying the paternity test results will put his nightmare to an end.
He's a good soul, isn't he?
Yes.
He's got a big heart.
Oh, yeah.
He says he wants to be with you no matter what. What do you think of that?
I'll be happy. I'm glad he wants to be with me still.
I'm just glad there might be a chance it could be mine. I'm just so fortunate for that.
But you're going to be there no matter what.
Yes.
When it comes to 1-year-old Dawson, Cody, you are not. Cody.
You've invested everything you have with this child, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right? You don't have to be a birth father to be a father of this child.
That's right.
Okay? And maybe, in his condition, love it even more than you ever thought.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
I'm so sorry, and I will never do it to you again, and I love you.
It's okay. It's okay. Everybody makes mistakes. It's all right.
What are your plans, Cody? What are you gonna do?
I'm still gonna be there. I'm gonna be its father, and I always will be.
Yeah.
They always be able to look at me and depend on me, and know I'll always be there for him.
This hurts, huh? What's bothering you the most about it?
I was just wanting him so bad to be my son, and he ain't. I was wanting to be my son so bad. I always wanted to have kids that was actually real brothers, and you know what I mean. I just don't know how much I wanted that.
Cody promised to take care of Dawson, but after going home, did Cody change his mind?
These women all came to the show to hear one thing. You are the father.
Earlier, we met 1-year-old Dawson, who was dealing with serious medical issues. Cody had been there for him, even though he knew he might not be his father.
Cody, you are not.
Cody promised to take care of Dawson.
I'll always be there for him, no matter what happens.
But after going home, did Cody change his mind? We spoke to Cody and are happy to report that he has not changed his mind. He says no matter what the paternity test proved, he is Dawson's father and always will be. We commend Cody and truly wish him the best of luck. No tests off limits, and the results are in. Maury. This hour of Maury has more men and more babies DNA tested than any show of the year. two families divided by one baby.
My son Tavares is not the father of Rachel's daughter.
Like Rachel,
what the hell?
He got bought over for a blunt and some coffee.
What the hell? She looked like every black man in Oregon. You're a sick woman.
And what?
4 family members at war, one shocking DNA result.
Tavares. Timothy totally denies Melissa's baby boy, but the resemblance is eerie.
He don't look like me at all.
He looks just like me.
Is he the father?
Timothy.
This teen got pregnant at 15 years old.
I don't have no help at all.
And she's here to prove that this 19-year-old is the father. Will this teen find the father today? Kenny knows his fiancée cheated. Kenny doesn't know if his fiancée's daughter is his.
He's in a lot of pain, isn't he?
And it's all my fault.
The DNA test holds the key to their future.
Kenny.
Plus, 2 paternity secrets.
Samara and I might not be yours.
Will these 2 kids lose the only father they've ever known? When I open the envelope, who will hear, "You are the father"?
This is Chantel. Now, sitting next to Chantel is her 19-year-old son, Tavares. Now, Chantel and Tavares say that there is a woman, Rachel, and her mother, Kelly, and they are trying to pin a baby on her son, Tavares. See, Chantel and Tavares believe that Rachel and Kelly are nothing but gold diggers.
They thirsty. They thirsty. They thirsty.
Now they apparently are using this 1-year-old child, Kaya Lee, to squeeze money out of Chantel and Tavares' family because Chantel says her son has a promising future in the NBA. Chantel says she'll be damned if she lets Rachel and her mother Kelly trap her son. What?
I'm here today to prove to Rachel and her gold-digging mama Kelly that my son Tavares is not the father of Rachel's daughter.
She didn't even tell me I can be the father until after she had the baby.
She told us herself that somebody else could be her baby's father. When the baby was 4 months old, Rachel said she was positive that my son is the father. She ain't nothing but a fat-ass liar.
Rachel, baby knows that I'm not her father. That's why every time me and my family hold her, she cries.
Kelly is nothing but a fake, phony, trolloping tramp.
Wow. Did you feel this way from the get-go, from day one?
Yes, there was really no day one. She just popped up at my doorstep one day with a baby.
No.
Liar! Yeah.
Not even like that. She didn't even let us know she was pregnant.
Maury, I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off to the highest festivity that these It ain't looking good.
Look at them. Look at them.
Look at them. They thirsty. They drawn up. They thirsty. Look at her.
Hey, she came on just to get a DNA test for herself. Hey,
look at her mama. She's garbage. She's gutter trash. Yeah, what the hell, pig? What the hell, piggy? Yeah.
Hey, Kelly.
Let's get this on. Let's get it
Rachel,
done.
do you know
Wait a second.
is?
Tavares, I got to get this straight, okay? Did you know that she was pregnant?
I didn't even know she was pregnant, Maury. Look, I called her. I was like, hey, Rachel. I was like, Rachel, your ex-boyfriend got. She was like, no, I'm not even. She was like, by him, probably pregnant by you. And I'm like, what? You probably pregnant by me? I had to call her up and like, well, I heard from a relative that you was pregnant by your
Did you go to the hospital?
I told her I was going to go to the hospital, but she never called. That the father. I don't even know who the father is. She got bought over for a blunt and some coffee.
I want to show you this baby. I want to show you Tavares. You tell me if you think they look alike.
Yeah, they look alike. That's his baby.
She looked like every black man in Oregon.
You're a sick woman.
And when she comes up
look,
to
boy,
be your son,
I don't see no.
You don't think you all look alike in the eyes?
No.
Tavares, you slept with her.
Man.
I was gone for a minute, man. That was like my brother called. He was like, man, it's a go. So I go, and I went.
Go.
Everybody, You think this is strictly about money?
Maury, in the beginning, we was willing to accept her and her baby. But every time she came over, she needed something.
Time.
Oh, I need gas. You can't see the baby unless you give. You can't do this unless you give me money.
You're a liar! Liar! Oh, liar! No money!
You son-of-a-ass prune, you wrinkled dog!
You are a dog! You're a...
Tavares, what happens if you are the father?
If I'm the father, I'm gonna man up and take care of what I gotta do. But not
You didn't do nothing!
Hey, but Maury,
Just like what happened.
You're a boy! I don't want nothing to do with them. She thirsty. She eats too much. I don't like them. I don't like them.
Get him over here. Sorry.
No, I ain't sitting down.
You're
the pimp.
Sit down. What?
And gold digger, you ain't got no money. You ain't got me no.
You move away.
What money? What money? You don't have no.
All right, wait a second.
You're in the NBA. You're gonna be.
Kelly, wait a minute. Now, wait a second. Let's calm down here and get the facts out, okay?
She's
Are you after money?
What money? What other money? I'd be on the street.
I wish I would have.
I got a beautiful baby out of it. I got a beautiful baby. Beautiful.
You weren't sleeping with anybody else?
No, I did
not,
not,
Maury.
she does. You invited us over to your house after the baby was born. You said she looked just like him. Oh my God.
Sit down.
Oh, she looks just like Tavares. That's what you said. You said she looks just like him. 200%. You are 200%. Is that baby? Punk and you're gonna be just like a.
Why don't we just find out, all right?
If your chest says
she's beautiful.
baby.
Look at this baby.
I don't
Well, what
like
about
them.
that
I don't
child?
have-
What
he
about-
can have dealings with that child. I got 4 kids. I'm gonna be a grandma regardless.
You ain't a good mother. You can't even be a mom.
You're a good mama, but
Which way you raising?
Come on now, we wouldn't be on here if your daughter kept Kelly.
When it comes to 1-year-old Kaya Lee Tavares, you are not the father. Somebody for a DNA test will be glad to do it.
Love to.
Okay?
I just didn't know she was
and
a
guess
month
what?
early.
In a way,
God.
as long...
Thank God there is a God.
Thank God. You know.
Well,
There is a God.
What we're looking for is somebody to get in this child's life and be a father. Okay?
I deserve it. Happy.
Okay. All right.
I am happy.
Angela is living every single mother's worst nightmare.
He's on the verge of being homeless.
But is this man the father?
Don't shake your head. You know I'm not lying. You know I'm not lying. You know that shit, baby. You know.
We're going to find out right now. Benjamin. Timothy totally denies Melissa's baby boy, but the resemblance is eerie.
He don't look like me at all.
He looks just like me.
Is he the father?
Timothy.
Plus, 2 paternity secrets.
Samira and I might not be.
Will these 2 kids lose the only father they've ever known? This hour, Maury has more men and more babies DNA tested than any show of the year.
My next guest, Angela, sits here an emotionally distraught woman because the man she once loved, Benjamin, walked out of her life. and now is denying her 4-month-old son, Benjamin Jr. Angela struggles to take care of her baby. This baby was born premature. To make matters worse, she's on the verge of being homeless. Listen to this.
2 months ago, when Benjamin turned his back on me and Benjamin Jr., I felt betrayed. I felt like somebody took a knife and stabbed me right in my heart and just started turning it and turning it. Benjamin begged me to have his baby, and when they found out that I was pregnant, he was so excited. He was actually talking about marriage, and now he's going to sit here and deny my son. The day that I gave birth to my son was the scariest day of my life because my son almost died. I almost died. He was 6 weeks premature. My baby was 3 pounds when he was born. Benjamin was there. He was right by my side holding my hand, and now he has the audacity to deny my son.
So after going through all of that, having your child almost not live, and your life threatened, he walked out.
Walked out. He just turned his back on me and my son and didn't even look back.
Your son is named Benjamin Jr.
Yeah, that was his idea. He said he wasn't going to have it no other way.
That's not what he says.
No.
He says he didn't want that child named.
Oh my gosh. Don't shake your head. You know I'm not lying. You know I'm not lying. You know I'm not lying. You said it.
You a liar.
You wrong. You wrong. You wrong, man. You
a
wrong.
liar.
You a lie.
You a liar.
Man. You wrong. Maury, he wrong.
What happened when you called him the other day?
My baby didn't have no diapers, Maury. I didn't have no money. I called him on the phone. I say, Ben, Lil Ben needs some diapers. He's like, okay, well, call his daddy and tell his daddy he needs some diapers. Click, and hung up on me. Hung the phone up on me.
And you're about to be homeless.
Yes, he knows my situation. He knows what happened when we broke up.
Could he help?
Did he help?
Yeah.
He did help. He was my only source of income. He knows my baby is premature. I can't work right now. I have to put my whole focus onto my baby. He was my only source of income. And once he walked out, he turned his back. He didn't even look back.
No money.
Not look back. Nothing at all. Nothing. Nothing.
Well, this is what Ben has to say. A different story. Watch.
My baby, no. Thank God for the Maury Show. Let me tell you about this girl who telling lies to the world about a pimp like me. Girl, you must be crazy. I'm a G. Every girl would love to have a baby by me. Please, please help her find her baby's dad. Damn, if you did, I would be so glad. Stop calling my phone, riding by my home. She got more miles than airplane tires. My baby, no. Thank God for the Maury Show.
All right, here's the poet, Benjamin. Here he is. Stop. Ben.
No, that's not my baby.
Why not?
Not my baby, man. Look at the baby.
Ben,
look.
Did you want a child?
No, I didn't want no kids from her.
Look at me, Ben. How can you sit there and deny him? Look at my baby,
Why
Ben.
would that be? Ben,
Ben.
why is that baby named Ben Jr. if you didn't want to?
She's psycho. She's psycho, man. I don't know. She wants to stop me. She's stopping me. She wants to stop me.
Just take care of my baby.
It's not my baby. Tell the.
Do you know that baby? Do you know how much trouble that baby had being born?
That's not my problem. That's not my problem.
It's not your problem.
Call his daddy. Call his daddy.
You was there from day one.
You've been in the street. Yeah, that's me, yeah. That's me.
I want to tell you something. Ben, these people are on the verge of being homeless. If that's your child, you're going to take care of that baby, aren't you?
If that's my child, yeah, more. But I know that's not my child.
You know that's your child, man. We was living together when that baby was conceived.
Man, you
know that.
Find out right now.
Not my
In the case of 4-month-old Benjamin Jr., Benjamin, you are the father. I want you to take care of this baby.
No,
I
man.
want you to take this baby.
I want nothing to do with her.
Baby out, Maury.
I want baby, okay? All right. In the back. I want you to take care of this baby, all right? Ability to take care of this child.
I can't be a Maury. I don't know how to be a father.
I'm telling you right now, you've got to take care of this child.
I don't know how to be a Maury.
You can start by welcoming him into your life, okay? All right? We'll go backstage. Thank you.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do it. It was nice you didn't come home. It was nice that you stayed out late. I'm sorry, you know what I mean? And I just wasn't ready for no baby, but I'll be there for you and the baby, and I'll do whatever it takes to take care of little Ben.
Daddy. Daddy.
Timothy totally denies Melissa's baby boy, but the resemblance is eerie.
He don't look like me at all.
He looks just like me.
Is he the father?
Timothy?
This teen got pregnant at 15 years old,
I don't have no help with my daughter at all.
and she's here to prove that this 19-year-old is the father.
You will be.
Will this teen find the father today? Plus, 2 paternity secrets.
Samara and I might not be yours.
This hour of Maury has more men and more babies DNA tested than any show of the year.
Everybody welcome Melissa. Here's Melissa. There was a time in her life that Melissa loved and trusted a man named Timothy. In fact, for a year, Melissa says, they tried to have a baby. When the efforts failed to have a child, the relationship fell apart. 2 months later, Melissa discovers she's pregnant. And she was hoping that Timothy would be part of her son's life. But today she is disappointed and furious because she says Timothy wants nothing to do with her or her 9-month-old son, Timothy Jr. You thought Timothy would be there, didn't you?
He was there in the beginning.
He was?
He was there through the whole birth and all through the labor. He was there. He was there every step of the way. And then he didn't want nothing to do with them anymore.
You just want him to care for
I want him to be there for his kid.
For his child. Okay. Well, this is what Timothy had to say.
Every relationship goes through problems, but you're never supposed to give up. Every time me and Melissa would fight, she would turn her back on me and date other guys. She's the one who gave up on her relationship, not me. Me and Melissa, we tried over a year to have a baby with no luck. I think it's suspicious a month after we broke up, she got pregnant. I gotta admit, this baby must have been made by magic. Not only were me and Melissa not intimate, but I had another girlfriend. Melissa, I know for a fact you're still in love with me. Newsflash, I don't feel the same way, so stop crying.
Okay, here he is. Timothy, come on out.
My baby. That's not my baby.
You're the only daddy he knows, Timmy. How can you deny him?
But he don't look like me.
So, you was his daddy. He's asked your first and your last name, and you want nothing to do with him now?
Timothy, is it because he doesn't look like you, or?
He don't look like me at all. We tried for a whole year to have a baby. Whole year. 2 months after we stopped trying, she gets pregnant.
Okay, he don't look like you because he looks like me. Beautiful.
With her?
No.
You sure?
For sure. I have another girlfriend. I don't want nothing to do with it.
I'll be by her. I just want you to be
What
there for your
about that
son.
child?
If that's my child, I'll take care of it, just like I do my other kids.
I don't believe
Well,
it.
first of
Maury.
all, though, there's one thing before you get to that. You got to prove that it's his, and here are the results. In the case of 9-month-old Timothy, Timothy, you are not the father. We'll be glad to help you find the father of Timothy. But it's not his child. His child. Guess what, Timothy? You're no longer in this story. See you. You want to? Oh, wait a second. You're not going to apologize?
No, I'm sorry. You got in it and you gave him your name. I'll change it.
Everybody welcome Treasure. Treasure's 18 years old. But here's the deal. At 14, she met a fellow classmate named Izzy. They were close friends. They even, they competed together in the band and dance competitions. They modeled. They did all these things. But at 15, Treasure got pregnant. And now her 2-year-old named Messiah. You're crying. You're crying. Why are you crying?
It hurts so bad. I'm 18 years old. I have 2 kids. I don't have no help with my daughter at all.
Messiah knows Izzy is her father?
She knows. She yells for him like, we only live like down the street from each other. She yells like, Dad. He looks at her and go in the house.
Now, this is one of the strangest things I've ever heard somebody say in denying a child. Izzy says
that she got shot and killed.
That she was the victim of a drive-by and was shot. That's what you heard that he told his friends, right?
Yeah, and I mean, like, when I was walking down the street, I happened to see him. And, like, the people that he was with was looking at me, then looking at her, and I'm like, what are they looking at, And then come to find out, they was looking for the bullet hole.
Because he told them that she was shot.
Because he told them that she was shot just to be with another female, That was a low blow for me. Well,
this is what Izzy had to say. Watch.
I can't believe a one-night stand could cause so much drama in my life. Me and Treasure only slept together one time, and we used protection. Not to mention the fact that she also told me that I wasn't the father of this baby herself. That baby could look like anyone if you ask me. I even know Treasure was messing around with my own family around the time she got pregnant. I'm trying to better myself. I'm going to college. I'm engaged. But all this drama right here is bringing me down. I can't believe it took for us to come all the way to the Maury show just to get some results. So, Treasure, when this test come back and said, Izzy, you are not the father, I just want you to leave me alone and let me live my life.
Why don't we want him next to you?
If he comes next to me, I'm telling you, you will have to have every bodyguard that
think
works
they look
for you
alike?
on this stage. The nose, do y'all see that? In the forehead, the complexion, every damn thing.
Here's Izzy. Izzy, come on out. A one-night stand?
It was more than a one-night stand, okay?
Oh, whatever, man.
That little girl looked like you?
No.
Did you ever think that there was a possibility that that was your child?
At one point in time, yeah. But when you start...
You're not going to try to get tattooed out?
Ain't nobody from
on
you.
TV, boo-boo.
Ain't nobody
You will be
It is what it is.
Sit down.
It is what it is, Shawty.
Let him talk. Go ahead, Izzy.
It is. No, she can be hype all she wants. Fact of the matter is, like I said, when you sit there and tell somebody, oh yeah, this is not your child, that third. When you tell somebody, yeah, this is your godchild, this, that, and third. I looked at that little girl like this was my own. I still stepped up and was being a for that little girl. Still being there for that little girl. But when you tell somebody that that's not your child, of course I'm not going to.
Give me the one big reason why you don't you're the father.
Because we use protection. We use protection.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, guess what? We're going to find out right now. In the case of 2-year-old Messiah, Izzy, you are the father. Look, what? You thinking he's... You go get up into his face, not gonna that child's life. You proved your point. You proved your point. You proved your point.
Okay. I'm not doing nothing.
You're not gonna do anything?
Loser, 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 loser.
Kenny knows his fiancée cheated. Kenny doesn't know if his fiancée's daughter is his.
He's in a lot of pain, isn't he?
And it's all my fault.
The DNA test holds the key to their future.
Kenny,
she's about to tell her husband 2 secrets.
Samara and I might not.
This hour of Maury has more men and more babies DNA tested than any show of the year.
this is Keisha. Just over a year ago, Keisha made the biggest mistake of her life. She cheated on her boyfriend, Ken. She was consumed with guilt. She kept the betrayal a secret until, of course, when she got pregnant. Then she came clean to Kenny. So he's known about it. So today they're engaged to be married, but they're desperate to find out if Kenny is the father of their now 3-month-old daughter, Aaliyah. Because both Keisha and Kenny know the DNA results could change their future forever. Watch.
My fiance, Kenny, is my world. I'm terrified that he might not be the father of my daughter, Aaliyah. I destroyed everything when I cheated on Kenny at the time I became pregnant. I broke his heart and I regret it more than anything. I do think that Aaliyah resembles Kenny. Kenny is an amazing father and he loves her more than anything. It's been so hard though because we've been constantly arguing. I don't know what I'd do without him. I fear that he'll leave me if the test proves that he's not the father.
He's in a lot of pain, isn't he?
Yes, he really is. And it's all my fault.
And what's he like with Aaliyah?
He's a great father to her. He loves her very much. He'd do anything in the world for her.
Do you really think that if this comes out wrong, he might leave you?
Yes, I fear that every might leave me.
Did he say that?
No, he's always told me we'd stay together, but I just feel like he'll leave me because she's not his.
Well, last night we sat down with Kenny, and this is what he had to say.
And I found out my fiance Keisha's pregnant. It's supposed to be the happiest day of my life. When Keisha told me that she was cheating on me, I was just be heartbroken and she's not mine. It breaks my heart that I can't trust her because I love her so much. If I find out I'm not the father, I don't think I can marry her.
Everybody, here's Kenny. Kenny, come on out. What's that little girl mean to you?
My life. I'd do anything for her.
What was it like, Kenny, when she told you that she had done this?
It just tore me up.
Could you believe it?
I didn't believe it at first.
So we might as well see what the answer is. When it comes to 3-month-old Aaliyah, Kenny, you are the father. And I'll tell you all this. Kenny, the past is the past, and the future is now. So congratulations to you.
She's about to tell her husband 2 secrets that will rock his world.
Samara and I might not.
Them is my babies and they might not be mine, Sophia.
Will these 2 kids lose the only father they've ever known? This hour of Maury has more men and more babies DNA tested than any show of the year.
Everybody, this is Sophia, everybody. And obviously, Sophia's very, very upset. Because backstage in a secluded area is her husband, Kion. See, they've been married for 6 years. They have 2 beautiful children. And in fact, without Kion, Sophia says she has nothing in this world. And that's why she sits here filled with pain and guilt. Take a look at how Kion feels about hearing a secret from his wife, because Sophia has to confess not 1 but 2 secrets that she's been keeping from Kion.
Once or twice a week, I come home from work, find my wife crying. I ask her what's going on. She don't want to tell me. I want to know. I need answers. I work hard to take care of my family. My 2 daughters, they changed my life for the better. You know, without them, I'll be nothing. But right now, I'm scared because I know Sophia have a secret to tell me. And I just hope it don't end what we have.
What's the first secret?
My first secret is that I cheated on him throughout my marriage. Throughout with my first daughter and my second daughter.
What?
Yes, Maury.
Are you trying to tell me around the time where your first daughter was conceived, you were cheating?
Yes.
And around the time that your second daughter was conceived, you were cheating?
Him. Yes.
Y'all been married 6 years.
For 6 years, I cheated on him.
What kind of a dad is he?
He's a very good dad. He's there for them. The girls adore him.
All right. Well, he's going to come out here. We don't know what his reaction's going to be.
Okay.
Everybody, welcome Kion. Here's Kion. Good to see you. Have a seat. Kion, you have a great family.
2 beautiful daughters.
Sophia tells me you're a terrific dad. You love your daughters. Are you surprised that she said that she had a secret?
Very surprised.
I mean, you all been together a long time.
7 years.
Okay, Sophia. This is not 1 secret. This is 2 secrets.
My first secret is I cheated on you.
What's the other part of the secret, the second?
Samira and I might not be your.
Want a DNA test?
Yeah.
We can give you a DNA test.
You cheated on me.
It was a mistake.
That's not a mistake.
It was a mistake.
That don't just happen.
I love you. I don't want to lose you.
You don't love me.
I don't want to lose you. You all I have. No.
We'll be back after this.
Sorry.
No,
Please.
don't touch me.
Sorry.
Don't touch me. Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Don't touch me.
I'm sorry.
Don't touch me. Nah, Maury, nah.
I'm sorry.
You have to rewind that because I don't believe she just told me that.
Please forgive me.
Nah.
You want to do the DNA test? We'll do the DNA test.
I don't want you by me right now.
Please.
Sophia, give him, Sophia, give him some time, okay?
Oh, dude. This is for real.
I know. I'm sorry.
You don't bring me on TV and tell me that.
It was a mistake. I'm sorry. Please
Man. But them is my babies and they might not be mine, Sophia.
I'm sorry.
Seriously, no,
Will these 2 kids lose the only father they've ever known? Stay tuned to find out. The answer is coming up. The rumors have completely torn their relationship apart.
His friends told him that I've cheated on him and that the baby is not his.
Will the DNA test bring this couple back together? Or are the rumors true?
Jeff.
This hour, Maury has more men and more babies DNA tested than any show of the year.
This is Catherine. Welcome, Catherine, please. So 6 months ago, Catherine and her soulmate, Jeff, were engaged to be married. They were celebrating the birth of their now 11-month-old son, Evan. But now, Catherine's dreams of a happy future crashed and burned when she and Jeff broke up. And then Jeff starts to deny that he is Evan's father. Now, only the results of a DNA test can give this would-be family a second chance at happiness. Watch.
I'm very desperate to prove to Jeff that Evan is his. My relationship is hanging by a thread. His friends told him that I've cheated on him 3 different times. People that are important to us are telling him that the baby is not his. His mom has been putting all these ideas in his head that Evan's not his. She's trying to break us up, and it's not fair. When Evan's sick, he doesn't even want to come over to help. It's like he doesn't even care anymore. I need Jeff in my life, and Evan needs a father.
You plan to have this baby?
Yes, we did, actually. And we were so excited when I first found out.
And he would admit that, right?
Yes.
That you planned to have this baby.
Yes.
You were going to be a family.
Yes.
And then what went wrong?
I think it's part of his mother and it's part me. I mean, I did my wrong things, but he's done his wrong things too.
So in other words, when I bring Jeff out here, I don't have to move this chair out of the way.
No, you don't.
You want to be next to him.
Yeah.
You want to hold his hand.
Yeah.
Here's Jeff. Jeff, come on out. Here he is. Jeff, let's get some things straight. Were you all in love together?
Yes, we were. We were very much in love. I thought I was spending the rest of my life with her.
What happened?
Hear some rumors, see some text messages, and then you have people give you pictures. It changes a lot of things. It makes you think about some stuff, and then you second guess a lot of things, and you can change.
If this is your child, will that maybe start the trust again?
It'll change a lot.
It would.
It'll change a lot.
Well, let's find out. Let's find out right now. When it comes to 11-month-old Evan, Jeff, you are the father. We'll be back right after this.
Samara and I might not be
Will these two kids lose the only father they've ever known? The answer is next. This hour, Maury has more men and more babies DNA tested than any show of the year. Earlier, Sophia told her husband Kion 2 secrets that absolutely tore him apart.
Samara and I might not be
I'm sorry. I give you everything. Them is my babies, and they might not be mine, Sophia.
Is he the father of his 2 children? Be sure to watch upcoming shows to find out the results of these incredibly important DNA tests. Until next time, America.
He comes home with underwear on backwards But then she did something I'd never heard of. She found a certain kind of lubricant in his toolbox. And she says he pitched a tent in the backyard to sneak women into. Here's her.
I am so in love with my boyfriend Nate, and the thought of him cheating on me just tears my heart apart. He disappeared for 5 days. I had no idea what happened to him. He just looks at me and lies. He can't keep his story straight. He treats me like I'm stupid, like I don't see what's going on, but I do. If he's cheating on me, I have nowhere to go and nowhere to live. I'm hoping that I'm wrong, but either way, I need to know the truth.
The one I'm just fascinated over is he disappeared for 5 days and you found him in the closet of a woman's house. What happened there?
I went to where I suspected he might have been, and I saw a car of a woman that I'd seen him with earlier, and I went inside and I said, "Where is he?" And she pointed to the bedroom and he wasn't in there. And then I just looked around the house until I found him and he was just hiding.
Where?
In the closet.
In the closet. You think he pitched a tent in the backyard?
He was, again, going to stay at a mutual neighbor's while I was away. And I came to find out that the neighbor didn't want him bringing women into his home. So he set up a tent in his yard.
So what did you find in this toolbox? What kind of lubricant?
He had some strawberry lube.
Here's the what did you do when you found it?
Fronted him and he threw it in a box and said it was going to be thrown away, but
Right.
It wasn't thrown away, Maury. I found it again.
You found it a second time.
Second time.
But you love this guy.
I love this guy with all of my heart.
What happens if you find out he's cheated?
Oh, Maury, I don't know. Not sure.
Okay, we're going to meet Nate. This is what he had to say before the show. Watch.
For the last 2 years, I've been in a relationship with a woman named Holly. I am not a cheater. Why else would I travel all this way but to prove I'm not cheating? Holly accuses me of all kinds of things that just aren't true. Holly thinks because I put a tent in the neighbor's yard, I was cheating. I just like to camp. Another time, Holly said I was hiding in a woman's bathroom because I was cheating. That's crazy. I was just looking for a cigarette. Holly, I love you very much, but these accusations have got to stop today.
Here's Nate. Nate! Cheat on her, right?
I've never cheated on Holly.
And underwear on backwards, that's not anything strange, right?
I don't ever remember I had my underwear on backwards.
Okay. Now, Nate, sometimes you really learn new things on this show. What about this? This stuff.
Well, it was a gift a long time ago, and I forgot about it.
Okay.
You know, when I walk out into my toolbox, I'm thinking about the wrench or screwdriver that I'm reaching for, not the lube in the bottom drawer. You know? And I did throw it away one time, and it was for garbage, you know.
Right.
It wasn't full. I never took it out. She's seen it again.
Okay. The results, one way or another. We asked you if you've cheated on Holly with any woman she doesn't know about. You said no. The lie detector test determined that's a lie more than 15 times. When you disappeared for 5 days and were hiding in another woman's bathroom, were you cheating? You said no. The lie detector test determined that's a lie. We asked you when you pitched in the backyard, was this because you were cheating on Holly with other women? You said no. The lie detector test determined that's a lie. We asked you when you refused to throw away the lubricant, is this because you were using it on other women to cheat with? You said no. The lie detector test determined you lie more than twice. We asked you when you come home with your underwear on backwards, is this? You said no. The lie detector test determined you were telling the truth. Holly? Now, I know you're upset. I think if everybody comes clean and truthful, that you'll forgive him and you can continue. What do you think of that?
No.
No?
No. Oh, my God.
I never cheated. I did not. I never cheated.
David is about to unleash a secret on Shantae.
I cheated on you.
And she's pregnant.
Pregnant. You was a mistake. My husband was drunk. That was the problem. He's sitting there.
David, who do you want to be with?
You wish you could look like this.
She has been living a lie for most of the relationship. You see, does Dylan look like Russell? Russell thinks that Dylan is his.
The secrets will give these guests the shock of their lives.
Oh, my God!
Everyone, this is David. Now, just 5 days ago, David and his wife, Shantae, celebrated their one-year wedding anniversary. But instead of being filled with happiness, David is instead terrified that his marriage is going to end today. You see, David is about to unleash a secret on Shantae that he fears that she'll never be able to forgive him for. David says that hiding this secret from Shantae is tearing his heart apart, but no matter what the consequences, the truth, he says, has to come out.
I cheated on her.
Yeah.
That the girl that I cheated on her with might be 3 months pregnant with my baby.
Now, here's the thing. This is when it really gets intense. The other woman involved in this is a woman named Rochelle, right? That's her right there. The other woman, Rochelle, she doesn't know you're married. So you have to tell your wife about another woman and the fact that she might be pregnant. And you got to tell the other woman that you have a wife.
If I could take it back, Maury, I definitely would.
What happened when she told you she was pregnant?
I thought she was playing. I thought she just probably wanted some money out of me.
Right.
Well, I thought she
Who do you
joking.
want to be with?
I want to be with my wife.
There's no idea of what you're going through, that you have a pregnant mistress named Rochelle. Also, you have to remember, David's got to tell the mistress that he's married. Here is Shantae. Come on out. You're all worried about this, aren't you, Shantae?
All night. I want to know, because we ain't supposed to keep no secrets.
All right, David, why don't you turn to Shantae and tell her why you brought her here.
I brought you all the way here. I mean, I ain't intentionally trying to hurt you or whatnot, but I just hope whatever I tell you, you can forgive me. I cheated on you, and that the girl might be 3 months pregnant.
Pregnant? Pregnant? You already know how I feel about that. Pregnant? Or I could deal with the cheating, but pregnant? Come on now, pregnant. I hope she was worth it. She here?
Well, guess what, Shantae? Sit down. I got to tell you some things about this. This woman is here. Her name is Rochelle. Do you know her?
This mud duck. This mud duck.
Guess what? She doesn't know David's married. This is what she had to say about her situation with David.
I'm 3 months pregnant with David's baby right now. I can't believe he's bringing me on this show to tell me his secret. After David and I slept together, I told him I was having his baby. At first, he tried to tell me the baby wasn't his, and that crushed me. I have feelings for David, and I want us to be together. I'm hoping he'll be here for me and our baby. I just hope the secret that he has to tell me today does not ruin the chances of us being together in the future.
Wait a second, I want to get this straight before I go back there. David, who do you want to be with?
I want to be with my wife.
Man, he can be with that mud duck. That's too funny. I'm not being...
Hi, Rochelle. How are you? Fine. Do you have any idea what's going on here? No. Do you know that he wants to tell you something? Do you have any idea what it is?
No.
You're pregnant with his child?
Yes.
Are you sure it's his child?
Yes.
Okay. Come on out here. Come over here. Sit down here. Now, Rochelle, David has to tell you something.
I've been with him for 7 years. And if I want to let him go, I'll let him go. You was a mistake.
Who the heck is
you was a mistake.
I ain't no mistake.
You know
we'll be back. We'll be back in 9 months. We'll be back.
You don't know who she is?
We will be back. We will. I'm wifey.
David,
That's who I am. I'm
tell
tattooed
Rochelle-
on over
Wait
her.
a
She
second.
know who I am. If they slept together, tattoos big as hell. She know who I am.
Where's that?
She know who I am.
She's my wife.
What do you mean?
It was a mistake. If I can take it back,
So you
I'll
sitting there
take it
talking
back.
to her like you owe her some ex. Look at her.
Look at me. Look at you, you fat.
Look at me.
Look at
me.
this.
Look at me. And they pick me.
Look, I mean, I ain't bring them on the show for them two to be fighting. You know, I brought them on the show because I'm trying to man up.
No, you brought whatever.
I came here.
When you
I
ready to
came
be a
here.
real man, you holler.
Yo, keep your hands off him. Yo,
Like
keep
I
your
said,
hands
when
off
you
him.
ready to be a
And
real
I'm trying
man,
to be a
you
grown man
holler.
and man up.
Holler.
I
Talk
mean,
to my
but you
hand.
can't
Talk
take
to my
that.
hand.
right
Just
back
walk
after
away.
this.
You can't take that.
Fine. You wish you could look like this. You's a dumb. You better hope I stick
now I
it
gotta
out
be a
with you.
dummy.
You better
Now I
hope
gotta
I,
be a
because you
dummy.
can't make it without me. You know that.
Now I gotta
You
be
know
a
that.
dummy.
You know that.
Now I
You's
gotta be a dummy.
dumbass.
She has been living a lie for most of the relationship. You see, does Dylan look like Russell? Russell thinks that Dylan is his.
I don't think that Dylan is yours.
Angelia is about to tell Ambria that their close friendship isn't the only thing they share.
I've been sleeping with Mary.
The secrets will give these guests the shock of their lives.
Oh my God!
Everyone, this is Christina, and Christina is an emotional mess. She has been keeping two devastating secrets from the love of her life, Russell. Now, Christina says for the past 2 years, she's had the perfect relationship with Russell. In fact, she is now 6 months pregnant with their second child. But she has been living a lie for most of the relationship. You see, this is their 9-month-old son, Dylan. Does Dylan look like Russell? But guess what? Russell thinks that Dylan is his. What's the secret?
That I cheated on Russell, and I don't believe that's his son.
Who did you cheat on Russell with?
A different man from a different race. But my mom is Indian, so my brother, my sister, and my mom have dark skin, and I take after my dad, so...
So Russell thinks that this could be a child that favors your brother.
Exactly.
Has Russell ever questioned whether he's the father when he looks at his baby?
Never. He is a good dad. He's never asked me one question.
Now, before we go further, there's another secret. What's the other secret?
That I know that our unborn child is not his.
You're now? You're sure that the child that you're carrying right now is not his?
I'm sure. I'm positive.
couldn't you tell him?
Because I'm so afraid he's going to leave me. And I don't want that to happen. He's the best dad my child has.
And how do you think he's going to react?
He's going to be devastated and angry.
Well, last night we sat down with Russell, and here's what he had to say about hearing a secret from you.
Christina is my soulmate. I don't want to be with anybody else but her. That's the love of my life. When I'm at work, I think about her. When I'm with my friends, I think about her. All I can do is think about her. Christina's brought me all the way here to tell me a secret, and it's killing me inside. I mean, we have a family together. Why is she keeping something from me? I'm so confused and stressed out. You're not supposed to keep secrets from the people that you love. We have one child right now, another one on the way. And without my family, I'm not myself. I want to believe that we can work through this secret, but if that secret is that bad, I'm gone.
Everybody, let's meet Russell. Sounds like a good guy. You've seen our show? You know, when we do shows on secrets, they're not usually...
They're not so good.
No. What's this woman mean to you?
That's my life, you know? I mean, I love this woman with my whole heart. There ain't nothing in this world I wouldn't do for her.
And you feel like you have a great family, right? You have a child, you have another on the way.
Yeah.
Christina, turn to Russell. Tell him why you brought him here. Tell him everything you have to tell him.
Baby, you know I love you. And we've been through a lot in the past 2 years.
Yeah.
And I cheated on you. And I don't think that Dylan is yours.
Man.
I'm sorry.
There's more, Russell.
The baby that I'm carrying is not yours.
Now, Russell.
So what? I mean, you just been lying to me this whole time?
She says with Dylan it was one time. How about this time around, Christina?
It was more than once.
You can give a DNA test.
I'd like that.
With Dylan and you and Christina and find that out. What's your reaction? Did you ever suspect that Dylan might not be yours?
A little bit, because he's more darker complected than I am, but her brother's the same way, because there's Indian in their family, and I was just going with that and just hoping for the best, and now I'm here and I find that out, man.
Well, let's do the DNA test and find out the results. But you feel that that's your child, right?
I hope he's my child. I'll do the death, man.
We'll be back right after this. Did he father this baby? The DNA results are coming up. Angelia is about to tell Ambria that their close friendship isn't the only thing they share.
I've been sleeping with Mary.
No! Please, I'm sorry.
Maury was brought to you in part by... The secrets will give these guests the shock of their life.
Oh my God!
This is Angelia. Angelia's been hiding her shocking secret double life from her best friend, Ambria. Now, these two women have been there for each other for the past 16 years. They share a friendship like no other. They're like sisters. They even live under the same roof. But Angelia fears that once her secret is revealed, it's going to destroy everything that she and Ambria have built over the course of a lifetime. This is some friendship.
That's my best friend. That's my friend. That's my confidant. That's my everything.
You've been lying to her. How long you been lying to her for?
2.5 years.
2.5 years. What's your first secret?
That I'm sleeping with her boyfriend, Larry.
What's the second part?
And then he may be the father of my 1-year-old son, Brian.
And you're trying to tell me she is his godmother?
Yes, she's his godmother. She's his secondary mom.
This is what she had to say before the show about hearing a secret from her best friend.
My whole life, I knew I can always count on my best friend, Angelia. Angelia is such a good person. She always been honest and open with me. We do everything together. We inseparable. Bottom line, Angelia and I are like family. Her children are like my children. I'm even the godmother of her 1-year-old son, Zaheem. Angelia, you are my best friend, and I know this secret is very important to you. I have a feeling in my heart that everything is okay, but I have a feeling in my brain that something might be wrong.
She sounds like a great person. Here she is, Ambria. You're nervous. You want to turn to her and tell her why you brought her all this way?
You know, you my everything. Man, Bria, I'm about here to tell you, I've been sleeping with Larry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bria. And Bria, Larry might be Zaheem daddy. No. Hey, Bria! How you gonna do me? Please don't!
I'll do anything for you. Anything.
We don't know this. We don't know. Angelia, get up here. Come on, let's go back out here. Because I'll tell you something, Ambria. Come on, we're going back out. Because guess what? Larry's here, and Larry wants to apologize. All right? All right? Come on out here. Here you go. Ambria, sit here. Sit here. Sit here. Larry, you want to say something to her?
I didn't mean to do this. I never meant to hurt you. You know, I love you. It was an accident.
How long has this been going on?
20 times.
Now, wait a minute. Larry, do you think you're the father of this child?
No, I don't.
We can do a DNA test. Would you like us to do a DNA test to find out?
Yes, sir, but I don't believe that that's my child. Yeah,
Okay.
I never meant for it to begin. You know, it was a big mistake. I wish I could turn back the hand of time to do it all over.
Ambria, can you forgive him?
I can forgive her.
You can forgive her?
I can forgive her. This is my sister. I love her with all my heart.
You can't forgive him, but you can forgive her? Maybe you'll have to forgive both of them. We'll do the DNA test. We'll find out for real what this is all about, okay? This is a DNA test you'll never forget. When it comes to 1-year-old Zaheem, Larry, did he father this baby? The DNA results are coming up. Maury was... The secrets will give these guests the shock of their lives.
Oh, my God!
This is some friendship.
That's my best friend. That's my friend. That's my confidant. That's my everything.
What's your first secret?
That I'm sleeping with her boyfriend, Larry.
Oh, you've been sleeping with him.
For 2.5 years.
What's the second part of your secret?
And that he may be the father of my 1-year-old son, Brian.
She means a lot to you, doesn't
She means everything to me.
You want to turn to her and tell her why you brought her all this way?
Man, Bria, I'm about here to tell you, I've been sleeping with Larry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Larry might be Zaheem daddy. I'm sorry.
trust her again?
Yes.
You can't?
Yes.
Can you trust Larry again?
No, I can't trust
No, you
him.
can't trust Larry.
No.
Why can you trust her but not Larry?
Because this is my sister and we've been through so much.
Does that surprise you, Larry? Should she be able to trust you?
I don't know, Maury. I just like to tell her I'm sorry, you know.
Ambria, do you look on Zaheem as your godchild still?
Yes, I look at him like he's my child, my own
Well, what
child.
happens if he's your boyfriend's child?
I'm still gonna love him like he's my godchild.
Okay. Do you think that Ambria should be with him?
I mean, for me to tell Ambria that she shouldn't be with Larry.
You better not say a thing. Up to them. It's up to them.
That's what I'm saying. For me to tell Ambria she shouldn't be with Larry is like...
That's up for them.
He trash, but he the kind of trash you take to the city dump. I'm the kind of trash you want to look through and find something good. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. You know what I'm talking about? He just trash. Hey, I ain't tripping.
You don't want Larry to be the father of your child.
I surely don't. No.
We're gonna find out right now. When it comes to one-year-old Zaheem, Larry, you are not the father. Very good.
You trash.
I think there's enough blame to go around for both of you as far as I'm concerned. Thank you so much, Larry. Thank you, Ambria. Thank you, Angelia. We'll be back right after this. Did he father this baby? The answer is no. The sequence will give these guests the shock of their lives.
Oh, my God!
Several days after that taping, the results of the paternity test were in. Sadly, Russell was proven not to be the father. Russell is heartbroken, but has vowed to stay in baby Dylan's life. Russell also says he's going to try to work things out with Christina. We wish them the best. Drama, emotion, life-changing results. Maury. The DNA results are in my hand, and in the next hour, everyone will find out the truth. She says they have 2 kids together, but he says they only have 1.
I'm albino. Our daughter, Riley, looks exactly like me. Elijah looks nothing like me. Come on now.
How does he treat your son?
Like he doesn't exist.
Because it's not my son. You are despicable. My daughters are light-skinned and he is dark-skinned.
Albino has nothing to do with it. He ain't albino.
Ron.
You were nothing but a one-night stand. I'm not her father.
Your wife, have you not seen that baby?
I had sex with her first night.
If I'm a whore, then why did you sleep with me?
Because he was there. Every other man would say that too.
Is Billy the father?
Billy?
When Sharita told Ron she was pregnant with his baby, he changed his phone number.
There's no way I'm the father. That girl the biggest hoe I know.
I'm the biggest hoe?
She used to pay me to have sex with who never know
She used to pay you?
Look at me! I'm fat! I'm shorty of 10!
We're gonna find out once and for all.
If he ain't the baby's miraculous conception.
Ron.
Plus, she cheated, and now this family rests on the DNA results.
You really think he's gonna leave if he's not the father?
Yeah.
We're gonna find out right now. Jason?
The DNA results will change the lives of these families forever.
Everyone, this is Torsia. Now, 3 years ago, Torsia married the love of her life, a man named Ronnie. And they believed they had a future together. But as we know, not all marriages work out. And soon after, it ended in a bitter divorce. Now, it was this painful divorce that Torsia believes caused Ronnie to turn into a monster and to start denying that he fathered her now 3-year-old son, Elijah.
By the way, Torcia is not here alone because she brought her mother, Beverly, who is furious.
Right. That's right.
We're going to hear from her in a little
I'm
bit.
here. We're going to get it together today. We here.
Okay.
I'm here. That's right.
Torcia, how does he treat your son?
Like he doesn't exist.
Really?
Like he doesn't exist.
Because it's not my son.
What kind of is that? How do you sleep with someone
That's not true.
and then say that the baby's not yours?
It's not
you
true.
You don't know that.
You know what you did.
Know that.
You know what you did.
You
You know what you did. You know
But
what you
here's
did.
the thing.
You know what you did.
Here's the thing. During your pregnancy, did he deny this child?
No.
Take a look.
Yes, of course. Because, okay, it's not, I mean, he's albino. That's just a fact. But his oldest daughter is darker than my son.
No.
Skin
No,
color
she's
has
not.
nothing to do
No,
with
she's
DNA.
You're out there lying.
Prove it.
Stop lying.
Prove it.
Your mother is here.
Yes. We're gonna see who's lying today. We're gonna see who's lying today. That's mine.
We better bring out the conflict. First of all, we got Ronnie, and Ronnie has a side of a story. This is what he had to say.
Torcia, you are a selfish, manipulative, sneaky woman, and I'm absolutely positive that Elijah is not my son. I know for a fact you were sleeping with someone else. And then on top of that, you tried to induce labor to make it seem like it's mine? Come on, Torcia, quit lying. Our daughter, Riley, looks exactly like me. Elijah looks nothing like me. I'm albino. My daughter's light-skinned. Elijah's dark-skinned. Come on now. And Beverly, even though you're Torcia's mom, this is none of your business. Only thing that you know is the lies that Torcia tells you. But today, I'm going to prove you both wrong when the test comes back that Elijah is not my son.
Here he is, Ronnie. Ronnie, come on out.
Definition of a man, you are so far from a man.
You're gonna be strong. You're gonna be strong.
No,
You're gonna be strong. You're gonna be strong. Y'all don't know
Torcia.
Y'all don't know Torcia like I know Torcia. While you sit up here booing me, you don't know me. You don't know me. Y'all don't know Torcia. Y'all don't know Torcia. Y'all don't know her. But you gonna get it today.
I want to find out your story because I understand where you're coming from. First of all, you don't think that child, right?
No.
Is your son?
No.
One of the reasons is you don't think it's the right color?
No, it's not. It's not about that. It's that he does not look like me.
Albino has nothing to do with that. Albino is your pigmentation.
He has none of my
He
features.
ain't albino. Neither is Riley.
He has none of my
Neither
features.
is Riley.
My daughter's has a big nose, and my family lives him. He does not have that.
All right, Ronnie,
he
sit
does
down.
not have that.
Right, sit.
Sound like an idiot.
Ronnie, you weren't objecting when she was pregnant?
It's not, no, because the thing about it was, like she said, we were getting married, we were trying to be a family, so I had to do what I had to do. But the point is that it wouldn't be fair to him or his dad if he didn't know who his real father was. And that's where I am.
But don't you understand, Ronnie? Don't you understand what you're doing to this child if you give all your love to those girls and you're just cutting him out?
Not cutting him out. I just want to know if he's my son or not.
How do you make it right?
Do you think that you can make up for everything that's happened?
I can't make it up, but we can start from where, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
If we can start from where we are and move on.
You also
She's manipulative. She sat up there, she knew her dates, but she sat up there and talked about she had the doctor to induce her to make it look like it was the months that we messed around.
My doctor induced my labor a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks before I had the baby.
Which made it set back a month, which made it set back the month that you should have induced. Which made it set back a month.
Are you that? My due date was March 9th. He induced me because I was having trouble with the pregnancy.
So therefore that makes it off a month because you was into the other month and you went back a month.
2 weeks early.
Okay. Now we got a third piece to the puzzle, and that's Beverly.
My baby's
Come on.
father.
Ron, you are the scum of the earth for denying my grandson, Elijah. You are nothing but a sperm donor. I've done everything for him that you should have done as a father and as a man. You better be glad I am who I am today, because 20 years ago, it'd have been me and you. It'd have been on. You played my daughter, you denied my grandson. I dare you to play me.
Whoa. Beverly. Come on out, Beverly. Bring him out.
How you doing? It don't make everything that's my grandson. You need to talk to your daughter. I am not your son. You need to talk to your daughter. Check your daughter. I got a mom and a daddy. Her name is Baby.
Sit down, Beverly. Act like a mother. Beverly, what are you so upset at? Why are you so upset here?
That's mine.
Okay.
That's mine. And
She ain't got no reason to be upset. She just needs to mind her business. That's what it is. That's your business. I am not your business. I am not your business. You need to mind your business. You need to mind your business. That's what you need to do.
But you feel
mind your business. You need to mind your business. When it's all said and done, you
Beverly, he said if it's his child, he'll be glad to take care of it.
How?
I don't know.
He can't take care of it.
Can't take care of himself.
He don't
has his
have
other
enough
daughter.
gump about himself to be a responsible man for himself. Does he pay his own rent? No. Does he feed himself? No.
Yes, I do.
Is he a good father to your granddaughter?
No.
You gotta see the kids to take care of them. She won't let me see them.
We're gonna find out right now. We're going to find out right now when it comes to 3-year-old Elijah, Ronnie, you are the father.
You ran my name down, run tell your whole family that.
And I know you're going to be a good father. You're going to be a good father.
I apologize. I apologize.
That's mine. That's mine. That's mine.
It is
You wrong.
It is what it is,
You
bro.
wrong.
It is what it is.
If you get up in people's faces,
It is what it
he's
is.
not going to take on his responsibility.
He ain't gonna do that anyway.
From
the beginning. From the beginning.
reason why we're like this is because he's not done anything.
We done that. Been with family.
I know.
All of them. No.
I know.
Okay, now that we know. We know now.
You knew then. That's why you signed the paper.
We know now. We good.
You did that.
We good.
My baby's alive.
I know. It's good. Portia, look, you came to prove that you have the son, right? If he doesn't get into their lives, and if he doesn't apologize to that little boy, you call me and let me know, all right?
You were nothing but a one-night stand. I'm not her father.
You're blind. Have you not seen that baby?
I had sex with her first night.
If I'm a whore, then why did you sleep with me?
Because it was there. Every other man would say that too.
Is Billy the father?
Billy? When Sharita told Ron she was pregnant with his baby,
Of those high school days, they flew by fast. Memories made, they'll forever last. In the halls of learning, our bonds were cast. Oh, those high school days, they'll forever be a blast. From the pep rallies to the football games, cheering for our team, our hearts in flames. In the classroom debates, we found our voice. In the moments of triumph, we rejoiced. But it wasn't all sunshine, there were storms to weather, heartbreaks and drama we faced together. But through it all, we stood tall and strong in the tapestry of youth, where we belong. Oh, those high school days, they flew by fast. Memories made, they'll forever last. In the halls of learning, our bonds were cast. Oh, those high school days, they'll forever be a blast. Now as we look back with nostalgia's embrace, those teenage dreams, they still hold their place. In the album of memories, each picture's a trace of the friendships we formed in that sacred space. In the days of youth, forever cherished. In the journey of life, they'll never perish. For in the halls of high school, we flourished. Oh, those high school days, they'll forever be cherished.
he changed his phone number.
There's no way I'm the father of that girl, the biggest hoe I know.
I'm the biggest hoe!
She used to pay me to have sex with whoever, no
She used to
relationship.
pay you?
Hey, look at me! I'm fat! I'm shorty of 10!
We're gonna find out once and for all.
If he had the baby's miraculous conception.
Ron.
I know.
The DNA results will change the lives of these families forever.
My next guest, Deja, says her 1-year-old daughter, Katie Lynn, was conceived from a month of passion with this 29-year-old man, Billy. Now, that month-long love connection has turned into 2 years of pain and suffering because Deja confesses that it took her 5 months to admit to Billy he could be the father of her baby. But Deja says Billy has been going back and forth on whether he is or he's not Katie Lynn's father. How does it make you feel when he denies?
It makes me sick because he knows he was there. He knows what happens. If he doesn't think he's the father, then why did he buy her an OU cheerleading outfit and say, that's my cheerleader, my baby. That's my little princess. If that's not his baby, then why did he do that?
Why did you wait until she was born to tell him?
I didn't wait till she was born to tell him. He knew when I was 5 months pregnant with her.
Yes, you did.
Because
she was 5 months pregnant, or
exactly.
5 months old.
I was having
5
surgery
months
and I
old.
told you.
She said the baby was 5 months old when you...
He saw her when she
5
was
months
only
old.
3 months old. I was in Oklahoma with you when she was
Quit
3
lying.
months old.
You say you have text
5 months
messages
before
on your phone?
Yep.
And what did they say?
He just sent me one right before his phone got shut off a couple weeks ago that says, I love you. I love you. I'm sorry. You should be
Lying.
here. He doesn't care nothing about Katie.
Your baby was sick recently. You tried to get in touch with him. What do you do?
Yeah, she was in the hospital sick. We didn't know what was wrong. She ended up having pneumonia and RSV. And I called him from the time we got to the hospital until 11:30 at night. And at 11:30 at night, he finally decides it's okay to answer. And he goes, oh, okay.
What does she do when she sees this picture?
When she sees pictures with her and him together, she gets all excited. She points. She gets her little finger going. And she just
So
points
she
at...
thinks that's her dad.
That's the only guy she knows. She doesn't even look like me. Look at those two.
She looks nothing like me.
Well, we're going to find out. First of all, this is what he had to say. Watch.
Deja, you and I both know I'm not Katie Lynn's father. You were nothing but a one-night stand. You waited till Katie Lynn was 5 months old before you told me she was mine. The only reason you called the Maury Show was to piss me off. You're trying to use me as a meal ticket to save you from your awful life? I ain't gonna fall for it. Katie Lynn looks nothing like my other kids. The little girl has red hair. We all have blonde hair. Plus, our noses are on the bigger side. This little girl has a little bitty button nose. Deja, you're nothing but a spoiled, conniving little brat. Quit using your daughter as a pawn, because I'm not her father.
Wow. Here's Billy.
Problem. You're either retarded or you're blind. Have you not seen that baby?
She don't even look like me. She looks nothing like me.
Billy, then why? Why did you have me come to Oklahoma the times that you did and say, I'm her daddy. I love you. I want to be with you. Let's have a family. You wanted me to move there, Billy.
You said you wanted to be with me. So I thought maybe I would do it.
Because you said you wanted to be with me. You said you never wanted her to wake up.
Have a seat. This is all it is. It's he said, she said. You just don't know. She says she told you when she was 5 months pregnant that you would be the father. You say she told you when the baby was 5 months old. Is that right?
That's right. 5 months after the baby was born, she called me and said I had a daughter.
Then how were we in Oklahoma when she was 3 months old, Billy?
I saw pictures with you and the baby, right?
Yes.
Well, what's that all about? If you're not the father.
She said I was the father, so I was doing my fatherly duty.
That's why you've given me so much
not.
money. That's why you've helped me out, Billy. I begged you for money. I lost my job because I was supposed to be going to Oklahoma to live there with you and gave them a notice, so they got rid of me. And I didn't have any money, and I begged you for money.
Billy, if you are the father, you're going to be in this child's life.
Yeah, I have 2 other children. I'm in their lives.
Okay.
I will be in their lives. But
all right.
What
about the night you met her?
The night I met her, I had sex with her the first night.
Really?
I mean, tell me, what kind of respectful person is that?
You did it too.
I'm a man. Like that.
So it's okay
Well, yeah, because I'm
You
a man.
can be a whore, but I can't.
No,
I can't sleep with
I'm a
nobody,
man.
but you can't.
You're a whore.
If I'm a whore, then why, when I was just in Oklahoma, did you sleep with me? Why?
Why? Because it was there. Every other man would say that too.
Well, we'll find out right now. As long as I know that you'll be in that child's life if you're the father. That's
I'm
all
going to
I
take care of it. That's what.
All right. Okay. When it comes to 1-year-old Katie Lynn, Billy, you are not.
I told you that wasn't mine. I told you. I told you mine.
No.
It just wasn't meant to be.
Oh, no, I didn't.
It just wasn't meant to be.
No, but you don't understand, Maury. You don't understand. There was
There was another guy.
There was one person. There was one that. No.
Huh?
I don't want to talk to him.
You don't want to talk?
No, because he knows. You know.
All that time, they had DNA tests. All that time, you told me she was mine. You made me want to love her because it was mine.
I thought you were her
All
dad.
this time you lied, and you've been calling me, texting me to send you money and stuff like that. You need to get your story straight.
Stop.
Just apologize to him.
Billy, I'm sorry. You know the whole situation. You know why I thought you were the dad. I do love you. I understand. I'm sorry. You know now what it is. You know who her dad is.
When Sharita told Ron she was pregnant with his baby, he changed his phone number.
There is no way I'm the father. That girl the biggest hoe I know.
I'm the biggest hoe?
She used to pay me to have sex with whoever, no
She used to pay you?
Hey, look at me! I'm fat! I'm shorty of 10!
We're gonna find out once and for all.
If he had the baby's miraculous conception.
Ron.
I know.
She cheated, and now this family rests on the DNA results.
You really think he's gonna leave if he's not the father?
Yeah.
We're gonna find out right now. Jason? Cynthia's husband, Sean, is a cab driver, but she thinks he's giving women a different kind of ride.
Oh my gosh, all that time?
Unbelievable sex secrets revealed on the next Maury.
The DNA results will change the lives of these families forever.
This is Sharita. Sharita says she's 100% positive. Her ex-boyfriend, Ron, is the father of her daughter, Shariah.
I wouldn't even know her boyfriend.
Now, Ron has excuses from minute one. First, he said he couldn't have kids. Then he claimed he could only make boys. So imagine how angry Sharita was when Ron claimed a baby from another woman, and that baby was a girl.
That's my daughter.
So Sharita says the DNA doesn't lie, and the denials are going to stop today. Watch.
I am positive Ronald is the father of my 1.5-year-old daughter, Shariah. When I told Ronald that I was pregnant with his baby, he told me he couldn't have kids. Clearly, that was a lie. Then Ronald told me his family could only make boys. Lie number 2. Then Ronald claimed that 2 of his friends said I had sex with them. That never happened. When I told Ronald I was in the hospital having his baby, he had the nerve to tell me he had something better to do. He disgusts me. He is such a loser. Ronald better kiss my and apologize when he found out that he is the father of my daughter. And I demand Ronald take responsibility for Shariah starting today.
When you were 8 months pregnant, what happened?
I was in a car accident on my way to see him because he owed me some money. So I'm on my way to get my money back. So I get in a car accident. I call him, some girl answer the phone.
Yeah.
I almost lost his baby. I was in the hospital. I didn't know if I was gonna lose her or not, and you not there? That just hurted me so bad. How you not gonna be there? I almost lost her.
Was he there when you had the baby?
No.
He wasn't there?
Not at all. I called him. He said he had something better to do.
You're positive he's the father?
If he had the baby, Jesus the baby, because it's miraculous conception.
I told her that.
So you're trying to tell me If he's not the father, Jesus is the father.
Miraculous conception, because it can't be no way possible, in no way, form, fashion, any kind of way.
Okay.
It's got to be Jesus, baby. Because
Right.
I don't know. I can't
well,
put
this is what Ron had to say. Watch.
There is no way in hell that I'm the father of Sharita's baby. That girl the biggest hoe I know. She was sleeping with the whole block around town she got pregnant. Who knows who her baby daddy is? I know for a fact Sharita slept with 2 of my friends. And she was still messing around with her ex when she got pregnant too. Sharita denies it all, but I know she lying, because that's what hoes do. When Sharita called me and told me that she was in labor, I went right to the phone company and got my number changed.
The number you have reached is no longer in service.
I've never been more positive about anything in my life. This is not my kid. Sharita, you're gonna feel dumb as hell when the results come in and Maury says that I am not the father.
Here he is, Ron. Ron, come on out.
You ain't? I'm the biggest hoe!
Sit down. Let me talk to him, all right? First of all, I want to find out. Ron, sit down. Have a seat. Ron, welcome.
Good, man?
And Ron.
What's good?
What happened when she had that baby? What did you do? What was the first thing you did?
I went straight to the phone company. She knew what time it is.
Boy, you ain't even got no phone!
Right.
She a hoe.
You don't think you look like that little girl? That beautiful little girl.
I want to have a baby. Something's going to happen to me. You need to have my child. But I'm a hoe, though, right?
She's making it up, man. She's making it up. She's making that up.
Ron. Look at me. I'm fat. I'm shorty of 10. Yo, what the
She ain't 10 because she on TV. Hey, you a 10 because you're on TV. You don't look like that every day, man. You ain't.
No, I'm a damn every day. I look like this on a daily basis. I gotta stay fresh. You ain't know what to talk about. I'm a hoe, but you was trying to.
Sit down, please.
I would never even will. I was never her boyfriend. It was strictly sexual relationship.
That's after I said you were my boyfriend because I was ashamed of claiming you.
She used to pay me to have sex with you. It was never no relationship.
She used to pay you?
Money, whatever I wanted. She talked about I used to owe her money. What?
Really?
Come on, man.
She used to pay you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
She said you owed her money.
Yeah, all the time she used to pay me to have sex with her. She probably wanted it back. I don't know.
Why does she want you to be the father?
I don't know what's wrong with this girl. She dumb as hell.
I ain't got to throw nothing on you. You ain't all that, player. You was not nothing. You was a loser to me, player.
Well, we're going to find out one thing. We're going to find out once and for all, Ron, whether you're the father. What do y'all think? You think he's the father?
They don't know nothing, man.
When it comes to 1.5-year-old Shariah, Ron, you are not the father. Sharita.
Oh, my God.
Sharita.
Oh, my God.
That's okay. Look, okay? All right? He's not the father, but we can help you find out.
There's no way, Maury.
Tell him you're sorry. Tell him you're sorry.
No, for sure what I did. Okay. I know in my heart, I know. It's no way possible that he's not the father. No, I can't go.
Not the father.
Stay tuned. She has an unbelievable update. She cheated, and now this family rests on the DNA results.
You really think he's going to leave if he's not the father?
Yeah.
We're going to find out right now. Jason?
Plus, a single teen mom desperate for the DNA proof.
Donnie?
The DNA results will change the lives of these families forever.
This is Amanda. Now, Amanda sits here today heartbroken because she fears a terrible mistake she may have made will cost her the family she loves so dearly. This is her story.
Growing up, Amanda never felt she was part of a family, but when she met Jason, it all changed.
Jason brought something to my life that was always missing. He showed me love and support and how to be a part of a family.
But a dreadful mistake would change their lives forever.
I cheated on Jason with my ex. I wish I would have never have done it. I made a terrible decision, and now I don't know if our 18-month-old daughter, Chesney, is Jason.
Not only did Amanda cheat on Jason, but she kept this one-night stand a secret until Chesney was 6 months old.
I was scared. I didn't want to break my family apart.
Knowing that Chesney might not be mine, it's devastating. I just don't know what I did to deserve all this.
Today, this couple's future hangs in the balance of the DNA results.
I want Jason to be her father, and I fear that I will lose him forever if he's not.
How do you know you'd lose him? Did he tell you this?
No, but it's my fault. I wouldn't want to be with somebody that did that to them.
Oh, in other words, if the tables were reversed, you'd leave. You say that Jason is your heart.
He's my everything.
He's everything in your life. So how did this happen?
I made a mistake, and I wish I would have never have done it. I can't live without him.
How many times did you make the mistake?
Just once.
One time.
And as soon as I found out I was pregnant, I ended the whole thing.
Look at that beautiful girl. Look at that. Here's the one thing that really got you in trouble. Why did you wait until the little girl was 6 months old to tell him?
I was scared.
Why couldn't you tell him while you were pregnant?
Because I knew that he would be such a good dad, and I wanted my kid to have that. I didn't want them to grow up without a dad.
Why then did you tell him ever?
Because he deserved to know the truth. He didn't deserve for me to do him wrong.
All right, everybody, it's time we meet Jason. He sounds like a nice guy. Here's Jason.
Come on. It's good to see you. I know you're upset, but it's good to see you. All right?
Okay. Everybody welcome Jason.
You love Amanda?
Oh my God, with my heart, my whole entire heart. It's everything to me, man. Everything to me.
If I give you an answer, are you going to love her like that tomorrow?
I'm staying, man. I'll stay in her life forever, man.
You look at Chesney any differently the last 6 months?
Never. That's my world. That gives me purpose to live.
You think you and Chesney look alike?
Oh my God, yes. I do.
So here we are. No matter what, you're going to be the father to that child, and you're going to be with Amanda, right? No matter what.
No matter what.
When it comes to 18-month-old Chesney, Jason, you are the father. Okay? Everything's right with the world, all right? Great. Congratulations.
A single teen mom desperate for the DNA proof.
She want me to open my door to take care of her and a baby that don't belong to me. She done lost her mind. She be back about a month or so trying to bring somebody else up here.
Will this teen find the father today?
Donnie?
The DNA results will change the lives of these families forever.
This is 19-year-old Ashley. Now, Ashley admits as a teen she was wild, she was out of control, but her life all changed dramatically when she gave birth to her now 6-month-old daughter, Amy. Look at her. Look how cute Amy is. Now, being a pregnant teen, Ashley turned to this man, Donnie, for support. But instead of helping, Why do you say that? No. Donnie turned his back on her. Life got even more difficult when Ashley was kicked out of her home. Donnie take her in. This is Ashley's story.
I admit, I was an out-of-control teen. But once I had my daughter, I decided to turn my life around. Donnie needs to do the same with his life. Donnie left me out on the streets when I needed him the most. I went door to door, begging people to let me and my baby stay with them. Donnie didn't care that me and his daughter was put out in the freezing cold. Donnie is a loser and doesn't do anything for his daughter. I work and pay the bills to support his baby girl. Donnie is a 27-year-old man and should be able to take care of his responsibilities.
So you work.
I work.
You take care of your child.
I take care of my child.
And where is he?
He's at home playing the Xbox.
And what did he say when he found?
He didn't care. It was, oh, you pregnant? You need to get an abortion. You pregnant? We can't raise. Look. This is famous life. We can't raise a family. We can't raise a family. So now it's we. But when she get older and I need you to buy diapers, it's me.
Oh, I see. What did he do when you were homeless?
First thing he said was, dang, what you gonna do now? Even asked, if I'm homeless, I'm thinking about my child. Where is she gonna go?
Do you like Donnie now?
I loathe Donnie. I can't stand Donnie, let alone like him.
And your daughter's the most important thing in your...
And she's too beautiful to have a father so ignorant.
I see. Well, Donnie's backstage. You know, he has a lot to say. We're going to bring him out, but this is what he told my producers. Watch.
I'm not trying to call Ashley a hoe, but this girl's sleeping with everybody. She want me to open my door to take care of her and a baby that don't belong to me. She done lost her mind. I know for a fact there are 3 other men that could be Amy's dad. In fact, I've seen text messages on her phone talking about how she had sex with other men. Ashley trying to pin the baby on me because I'm the nicest guy she was ever with. And because of the sex. She enjoys it with me. Maury, please. I know Ashley's daughter's not mine. Stop her from harassing me.
Okay, here he is. Here's Donnie. Donnie, come on out.
When you first found out we going to war, you calling me. When you coming over? When you coming over? Okay, but you ain't daddy, but you still want to be with me and sleep with me. You want to lay up with me. Okay. All right.
Now, wait a minute. Let me talk to you.
All right, what the results say, Maury?
Can you shut up,
I don't even care about you. What the results
say? Are you sure you're not the father?
No, I'm sure I'm not the father.
It's not that you just have doubts. You're
She's the one that's not sure. She'll be back. She'll be back in about a month or so trying to bring somebody else up here.
What happened when you found out she was homeless?
That's not my responsibility.
If that's your child.
I tell you what, when she was pregnant with the baby, and I asked, and I say, you gonna keep the baby, but you ain't got no way to support it. So who you looking at to support it? I'm telling you, you can't get it working at you can't get it working at the movie theater, and you can't get it working at So what you gonna do?
Well, I work and I'm getting it with my own house.
No, you're not.
In my own house. In my own house. In my own house.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
In my own house.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this.
I pay my bill and you still
I'm gonna put it like this.
And you still
I'm gonna put it just like this.
Yes.
She ain't paying her rent. That's paying her rent. When she was homeless, you talking about when she had that baby, that ain't when it stopped. Because she was still sleeping with for a place to live.
Donnie, sit down. I just want to know one thing. If that's your child, you going to take care of it?
He gonna take care of
I'm not going to take care of her.
He gonna take care.
I'm not going to take care of her.
Taking care of me is taking care of my child.
I bet you I don't take care of her. I bet you I don't get take care of her. Man, you crazy.
Well, let's find out right now. As long as I know that you'll take care of the child, that's all I care about. And that's because I know you're a stand-up guy. You'll take care of anybody who's yours, right?
Yeah.
When it comes to 6-month-old Amy, Donnie, will this teen find the father today? Donnie,
The dramatic paternity test results are next. The DNA results will change the lives of these families forever.
I admit, I was an out-of-control teen, but once I had my daughter, I decided to turn my life around. Donnie needs to do the same with his life. Donnie left me out on the street when I needed him the most. Donnie is a 27-year-old man and should be able to take care of his responsibilities.
How sure are you that he's the father?
More, I'm 100% sure. Everybody come on here, 1,000,000%. I'm 100% sure that he is my baby's father.
I'm not trying to call Ashley a hoe, but this girl's sleeping with everybody. She want me to open my door to take care of her and a baby that don't belong to me. She done lost her mind. I know for a fact there are 3 other men that could be Amy's dad.
Are you sure you're not the father?
I know, I'm sure I'm not the father.
It's not have doubts.
She's the one that's not sure. She'll be back. She'll be back in about a month or so trying to bring up here.
What the results say, Maury? That's all I don't care about.
When it comes to 6-month-old Amy, Donnie, you are not.
Taking a child. That little girl is the most important.
But I got something to say. No. Think about this. But think about this. As a man, if he laid down with me, he would have took care of the child so he found out otherwise. As a man would have done that.
Don't drink liquor. All y'all drunk.
Okay, guess what? Guess what? Have a good life.
Man, you the man to me, boy. What I look like? Get it walking, boy. Get it walking. I knew it wasn't mine. I knew it wasn't mine, dog. I'm telling you, you don't get reimbursed for that. Let me find out first.
You are not the father.
She has an unbelievable update, and it's next. The DNA results will change the lives of these families forever. When Sharita told Ron she was pregnant with his baby, he changed his phone number.
There's no way I'm the father. That girl the biggest hoe I know.
I'm the biggest hoe?
She used to pay me to have sex with her, never no relationship.
She used to pay you?
Hey, look at me! I'm fat! I'm shorty at 10!
We're gonna find out once and for all.
If he ain't the baby's miraculous conception.
Ron, you are not the father. Sharita.
I know in my heart, I know. It's no way possible that he's not the father.
After the show, Sharita had a very hard time getting past the shock of Ron's DNA test. But since then, she realized that there was a possibility of 2 other fathers. We hope to bring her back to the show and help end her search. Until next time, America.